We're live. We're live. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We had some technical difficulties with ESPN, and we missed a good number of the fights that were on the card. I changed my shirt to the black Superman shirt because I was about to fly over there and punch somebody in the mouth. Thankfully, I didn't have to since ESPN got it together. Got the Skelly Boom Boom, the nighttime Skelly Boom Boom for the burglary. We out here and got the nighttime Skelly Boom Boom for the burglary. Ow! Apparently,
The ESPN was experiencing some technical difficulties, which resulted in us missing the prelim card. I expect a refund promptly, and I will be asking for one, at least for this month. I shouldn't have to put up with that. I'm never late on a payment. They shouldn't be late with service, and it's as simple as that. In any event,
there we go. Yeah, so we got the initial reactions to Joshua versus Hellenius, and it only accents what I often say here on the channel that they hold Joshua to a different standard than they hold other heavyweights because I've seen a number of fights with Deontay Wilder, for example, who they like to compare him to for obvious reasons. There's nothing wrong with that. But how many times have you gone out there? That is, how many times have you seen Wilder go out there and look human and then score the knockout? That's more or less what happened with Anthony Joshua. But when it's Joshua, he's overrated. He was never any good. Wilder's going to do this and he's going to do that. And it's more of the same from the people you expect it to come from. Ultimately, triangle theories don't work, which is why I said how he looks with Hellenius is not necessarily a window into how he will look with Wilder. It's a different fight with a different fighter that goes about fighting a fight a different way. So it's not really a parallel to that. The main thing is that he got the knockout, which is what he needed. It's a confidence builder. You need to know that you still have stopping power, that you can still pull the trigger. So he has that to draw from. I will admit that I was not impressed with what I saw, and there were things that I didn't like. But ultimately, he delivered. He scored the knockout, which is what I expected him to do. Anybody jumping to the conclusion that Wilder's going to do this and Wilder's going to do that, well, I guess you don't think fighting only one round for about 2 years, I guess you don't think that matters. And I guess you're not aware that, that could affect Wilder's timing with the right hand because he has to time that right hand. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Like I said, it wasn't a great performance, and he needs to be better. He needs to be better, honestly. I'm gonna open up the chat to the panel. Shout out to Deed who says I getting got Valdez getting Navarrete out of there in the ninth. Yeah, I got Valdez too. That's for those of you that didn't see my prediction video, I do have Emmanuel Navarrete. I do have Valdez countering Navarrete and stopping him, and it doesn't look like Navarrete arrived at the weight comfortably, even though this is only his second fight at the weight. He looked drawn at the weigh-in. He doesn't seem all that confident either. I've read some of his comments in the buildup of the fight. He doesn't seem all that confident. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I do have Oscar Valdez winning the fight. I believe that Oscar is the betting favorite also. So, we'll see.
Honestly, Navarrete almost missing weight is entertaining, seeing as he hasn't been here that long. I found that really funny.
That's insane, bro. That's insane.
Speaks to his commitment, I would say, or to his camp.
Could he be going on 135 if he loses? That's what I think.
Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second.
What's going on, Jay?
Yo.
I think he might have to move up if he. I mean, actually, I don't want to say that because maybe he just had a bad camp. It happens.
Yeah, but that's not being disciplined enough, man. If you miss a weight like that, just in your second fight at the weight, you know what I mean? It's not good.
I mean, if he fights at 135, I think he will get knocked out.
Yeah. That's where we could really see, because that'll be his fourth weight class going if he goes up again. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Navarrete is a good fighter, but he's very awkward. He leaves himself wide open a lot, and I think Valdez can catch him.
I think Valdez gonna hit him with one of them nasty Valdez hooks, or straight right hand, and it's gonna be over. And
Come
we're
on,
gonna
Chris.
say this might
Come
be
on,
the
Chris. Keep it a
knockout of the
buck.
year.
Keep it a buck, Chris.
Nah, Chris. I think Navarrete's gonna extend himself, and he's gonna get countered all night.
That's what I see. That Navarrete, you guys hear me say it all the time that he was good at 122 because a lot of those little guys really couldn't make him pay for the mistakes that he made. But now that he's at 130, and I would say that Oscar's the best fighter that he would have fought so far. Would you agree with that? That Oscar's the biggest puncher and arguably the best fighter he will have fought.
That's
Yeah.
a fact. Yeah, he
Easily.
is the best fighter that he's fought.
Let me
And
ask y'all something. Was that the first time that Navarrete was dropped in the Wilson fight?
Yeah,
I
that
think
was the
so.
first time he was dropped in his career. Yep.
Okay. Okay.
And you see what it was too? It was the counter punches. It's not like Liam was going crazy and teeing off out there. It was just that Navarrete makes so many mistakes. A lot of guys don't have the dimensions or the speed or sharpness to counter him and make him pay for it. But Wilson did. So it's
Yo.
like if Liam Wilson could do that, what could Oscar do?
Imagine like Shakur Stevenson, if because Navarrete can't make weight. Imagine Stevenson beating the shit out. It would be
I
so
think that if he
bad.
loses tonight, he's going to go up to lightweight. That's what I think. That if he loses tonight, he's going to go up to 35.
Yeah,
get
it's like
he's gonna be
35
cannon
anyway.
fodder
Did you
tonight.
see him on the scale?
He
Bro,
looked dry, bro. He
can I
looked
just
dry.
say real quick? It's like every time he moves up, he's always having these problems. I'm like, yo, what are you really?
Honestly, yeah. It was the same at 26. It's the same at 30. And the main thing is, look, this is only his second fight at 130. This should not be happening.
No, it
It shouldn't
shouldn't.
be happening.
So what do you think he is? Like a 140 pounder?
I think he probably walks around at 147.
Yeah.
He eats the buck. That's why he made miss weight. He eats ass, so he miss weights from doing shit like
Well, I don't
that.
know about eating ass, but I do think this guy walks around at least, I think he walks around at least 140, 147. And he does, honestly, like, there's not
All
too
that
many
is
ways.
ass eating, bro. All that is straight ass eating.
Bro, keep the gay shit,
Chris. Come on, Chris, bro.
Keep that shit between you and Zerto, Chris.
Yo, watch your mouth, bro. Watch your mouth. I'm not.
Smokey
Wilder
Wilder will lose every round before the KO. Smokey, do you have him winning or do you have him losing? Like, I can't draw too much from that. The most that I could tell you is in 2019, I was more confident that AJ would win the fight. Because he's so tentative with his power now, I don't have the same prediction I had because that was based on a guy who can get you hurt and get you out. That was a more confident fighter than the one I'm seeing. The one I'm seeing now, he half steps with the power shots. And it's like, well, if you're gonna half step, you don't even throw it then. If you're gonna half step with the right hand.
Can I say
Yeah,
something?
AJ definitely looks.
I think he's a more cerebral fighter now than he was back then.
Does
But he
that
just gets
service him well?
criticized for
Guess
it.
what? Julio, does that service him well though in a Wilder fight? Julio.
Yes. All he has to do is feint. He'll feint Wilder, and then Wilder will what? He'll bite on the feints, and we all know his legs are no good, and he's gonna end up getting beat up. Like I said it before, like Helenius came to the fight as sharp as he was going to be. Literally fought the week before. Like he's literally as sharp as a fighter can be. And he's in a last-minute replacement, and we all know how that goes. So of course he was going to look underwhelming. Like it had it written all over it, but people just like to hate on AJ. I get it, but they're going to look dumb. They're just going to pretend that the fight is going to be close. He's going to beat up Wilder, and they're all going to act surprised, just like Crawford.
No, you know what they're going to do? They're going to make excuses, like how they're making excuses for Spence. That you have a lot to say. That if Joshua wins the fight, what you're going to resort to is saying, "Oh, Wilder didn't fight. He only
didn't
fought
look
for
right. He didn't look himself." Yeah, I see, bro. If you think he's gonna beat Joshua off of having fought 2 minutes and 57 seconds in the past year, like, all right.
Can I just add real
Idiot.
quick? Is that when people are trying to break down Wilder's fights, it's like, oh, Wilder as a fighter, it always comes down to the lowest common denominator, that right hand of his. Like from what I saw from AJ, how he put dispatch to fucking Helenius, man. I think that's key. I think what Wilder does is he likes to, he bites on feints, and he does pull back from his guard. So I do think that is key. That he might get him, set a trap for Wilder where he bites on something, and he might throw that big overhand right.
Bro, you could tell Wilder that you're gonna throw a feint 3 years from now. the exact place and time you're gonna throw it, and he'd still bite on it. He'll still fall for it.
Julio's disrespectful, bro.
Oh,
Julio
Julio.
is so disrespectful, bro.
Julio, the art of war. You're saying you're gonna throw the feint. That means you're not gonna throw the feint. It's the real punch.
You could tell
No, I
him
mean-
exactly when and how, what time you're gonna throw it.
Sign it
He'll
on the
still
dotted
bite
lines
on
for
it.
contract.
I would say that the problem that I have with AJ being a more tentative fighter is if you're staying just on the outside, Wilder can get the arm out. And if you're not moving your head, then no, you don't want to be there. You see what I mean? That what worked for Fury was that he didn't give him room to throw the right hand. He didn't give him room to throw that. But if you're just on the outside, he does have room to throw it. And AJ's head movement is not the best.
No, and Derek James's fighters have a lot of issues with head movement. I agree with that, but I don't think it'll be as much of a factor as people think. Like, people love to say that boxing is really a chess game and it's more of a mental game. Except when it comes to Wilder, then all the skill shit, everything else goes out the window. Like all he has to do is hit him one time. Like
all he has
to
do is
bro.
The super duper right hand.
Remember,
of
guys, you only need 1
Tuscaloosa.
second. 1 second. That's
Yo,
it.
holy shit! You know who that reminds me of? That's Tank. That's Tank fans.
Yeah. Honestly, Tank is a more brazen example because they swear that he's this cerebral guy and he doesn't do any cerebral shit. You're just fighting guys that make mistakes and you're good enough to capitalize on.
Yeah, he's literally just a basic counterpuncher.
Yeah.
But because he's Tank, like him eating 3 right hands in a row, he's actually setting him up for a knockout.
Because he has all these ugly fucking jail tattoos or whatever. He's supposed to be special.
He's playing 85D chess. You don't understand.
Bro, Gamboa was piecing Tank up.
Thank you.
Gamboa was piecing him up, bro. Like, come
Broly
on.
was piecing him up.
No, Gamboa was so
Yeah,
far
you
behind in
give
the
3
car.
According to Boxing did a poll. Shout out to According to Boxing. He did a poll, and most of the people actually picked Tank. And I'm like, do you guys understand that a fighter, a journeyman, who was stopped by a journeyman, went 12 rounds with Gervonta Davis? He went all of 12 rounds because he got stopped in the 12th. And you're telling me you don't think a prime Shakur Stevenson, who is also a southpaw, you don't put that together?
Shakur beat
I
the
tell you
shit
what.
out of that
Bro,
kid.
watch.
I tell you what,
starts
I
walking
hope-
Tank down. I can't wait because
I hope if
Shakur
they make
against
that
every
go
southpaw
ahead.
he's ever fought. Shakur fights aggressive against southpaws, and he does it
Yeah.
without getting hit, bro. So Tank can try and do that shit where he'll like coast to like try and set up a counterpunch. Like, bro, he has a puncher's chance against Shakur, and that's it. Shakur's
That's all
gonna
I
watch
give him.
him.
That's
I
literally
actually
all
see.
I give
I can
him.
actually see Shakur like stopping him late. To be honest, it'll look like Mayweather Judah.
I think he'll
I can
get
tell you
dropped.
exactly
I
why.
think he'll get dropped off of clean counters. I could definitely see Gervonta getting dropped off of clean counters because he's not used to that. He's not used to sharp punchers. He's at all. Now, whoever's in traffic, we don't want to hear that shit.
I tell you what, though, I hope Vegas is thinking like everybody else. I hope Vegas got Tank the favorite, get them all this,
Mhm.
So if they even make the fight, that's even if they make the
They won't.
fight.
They won't.
You know,
They
you
won't
know his
know.
coach
You
said
think
Isaac
about
is next.
because if nothing else, Floyd is not dumb, and it does look like he's still involved in Gervonta's career. The matchmakers are not dumb. They're not gonna put Gervonta in there with Shakur Stevenson. It'll be somebody. When he gets beat, it'll be somebody that's not supposed to beat him.
I mean, have you guys been to Home Depot lately? They are out of bubble wrap.
Yo, AJ, if I would compare like the matchmaking to Gervonta Davis to a toy, it'd be a Fisher Price hoop set.
Yeah, but it is though because look, if you think about his lightweight resume, if you think about his lightweight resume, we're talking about a super featherweight and Hector Garcia, unbeaten or not. He's not a lightweight, and he didn't do anything at lightweight. You're talking about a journeyman in Gamboa, Rolly Romero. We're gonna pretend Rolly can box? Come on now. And
He
who
was
else?
boxing pretty well against
Ryan
fucking
Garcia,
Tank.
Instagram star.
Ryan Garcia, the social media influencer. That is literally Tank's lightweight resume.
Well, to be fair, you have to understand, Hector Luis Garcia dared to be great by moving up to fight Tank Davis.
Oh yeah.
Say it one more time, Ivo. Let him know.
Yeah, man.
you heard?
Hey, man, Hector Luis Garcia, he dared to be great.
And after Spence got liquefied, they're gonna put Tank in another layer of bubble wrap. Like they're not like that Shakur fight is not happening anytime soon. Because next up is Jermel, and listen,
Julio,
I like
I'm
Jermel,
gonna ask you a
but
question.
he's getting beat up.
One at a time, fellas.
Julio,
Go
I'm
ahead,
gonna ask
Julio.
you. I have to ask you a question, Julio. Who taught you to be this greasy, dog? Who taught you to be this greasy? Like, you's a funny nigga. You don't understand that, bro. Like, you're really tough hilarious, man. Like,
Bro, I learned from
liquefied?
people like Jules, bro. I had a lot of old heads like Jules.
Like, fucking liquefied, bro?
You know that he just. Do you know that he just backhanded complimented me? Like this
Yeah,
dude
he
is
called
the
you road
driest.
dog.
I swear that he's the driest man on the Eastern Seaboard. What's going on? I was around a lot of old motherfuckers like Jules. Hey, shit, I love your delivery, Julio. I honestly do.
Yo, bro, that shit is hilarious. Like, and he just
But in all
on
seriousness,
time.
the point that he makes is very, very much valid. That
It's a
when an Errol Spence loses the way that he did, and we all know that was not the original plan. It was not the plan to fight Terrence Crawford. That was not what y'all wanted. Y'all wanted Keith Thurman at 154. Before that, y'all wanted Canelo at 164. This was not y'all plan. Behind what people saw, it's bad for the brand. You can spin it however you want. Who is that?
Who's moving shit?
No idea.
You know what I'm saying? If you in your fucking car, mute your mic. Now, they not gonna take no risks with one of the only draws they still have left. There's no way they make a Stevenson fight. No, I would be surprised. I would not be surprised if they never fight. That's how confident I am. Like, nah, bro.
Bro, and you know Canelo.
I'd be super duper corny, bro.
You know when you're broke, right? You buy a beer or you buy a drink at the bar. You're like babysitting the drink. That's what Canelo is. Like, they're not gonna give him to Benavidez right away because they want to take care of Benavidez. They want to like hold it out as long as possible and get as much money out of Canelo as they can. That's why
for them it's more beneficial because if you feed him by putting him in there, because it was announced earlier today that he means to move on from one Charlo to the other, that gives them two very big fights that they would not have had. The Charlo brothers by themselves cannot bring you the kind of money that Canelo can bring you if you make two fights with him.
It's like they rolled up the toothpaste, bro, to get everything out of that shit.
Rolled up the toothpaste. You heard this nigga here.
There is a narrative in play for the older Charlo, though, avenging the little brother's loss.
Of course.
So that alone could sell to the sympathetic audience.
And we know that Canelo loves beating up brothers and shit like that. He beat up the Smith brothers and the Cotto brother.
Listen, Fulton.
It's like his fourth set of brothers.
And then now Jermel's next. And listen, I like Jermel, but he's gonna get beat up. He's definitely gonna lose that fight. That's literally the three best fighters on the roster. That's gonna all take L's this year.
Yeah, you know what's funny? He's gonna beat up both those Charlo brothers, and his pops ain't gonna do anything about it. Like literally, Canelo deadass came in your crib, spanked both of your bitch ass.
Listen, the only reason he don't beat up all three of the Charlo brothers is because the older one don't box. For those that don't know, they got enough. He don't box, so Canelo can fuck him up. He can't. It wouldn't be right, but he could fuck up too.
I want to know what the narrative's going to be now I want to know what the narrative's going to be now after Canelo beats up two black boxers. Is he still going to be avoiding black boxers after this?
Well, look, this is the thing. There's a guy on Twitter, right? His name is Alfonso. And I remember all the messages that he used to leave. Anytime I mentioned Canelo in any capacity, he would bring up both the Charlo brothers as boxers that Canelo is avoiding. Why didn't he fight the Charlos? Why didn't he fight the Charlos? So if you go now to his page, he's complaining that he's fighting that he's fighting the Charlos.
You motherfuckers are demented, bro.
None of it is comedy. I'm not making. He would night and day. Why
These motherfuckers are demented and deranged, bro.
I mean, how many times do I got to say that? You know, like this, Jason, you just said like how Canelo never fought black. He fought Caleb. How many times I got to tell people that? Like, what?
You know what the wild shit would be? For all, look, I'm not like I'm really not into playing that up for views and shit. Like I don't. But it's like when you make it about that. You made it not about boxing. So y'all gonna feel weird that Billy Joe Saunders and Caleb might end up doing better than both the Charlo brothers.
Hey,
I hope he put up a fight. I hope he do. But
I ain't gonna hold
Also,
you. Canelo should swing on the Charles Pops just cause, like, yo, I fuck both your sons of holders. Pop.
saying the only thing left to do is lay stuff because they got an older brother. He don't be on camera. You better get him.
Yeah.
You
Wait.
better get
They
him.
he's
actually have
the
they
smart
actually have an
one.
older
That's
brother. They
why.
actually have an older brother. There's another
Yeah,
one.
they have an older brother. They have an older brother.
Hey,
Oh,
Jules,
shit.
the older brother is the smart one, man, because he ain't gonna embarrass himself like his two brothers.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's the only reason. Who all that crackling and crunching? Somebody fix that shit.
Yeah, for real. Mute that shit.
I hear all type of shit.
And it's not Chris's mic, you fucking horse.
Yo, it's
Listen,
Sure
listen.
about that.
But this is honestly, they don't see it for what it is. That the Charlos, unfortunately, are in some ways a depreciating investment. I would say Maul more than Mel because Mel, he could have had that Crawford. Like that's an option for a money fight, for a big pay-per-view. So he has some value. But with Maul, you were never gonna get anything out of him. You weren't. You could have put him in there with Andre. It wouldn't have did nothing. You put him in there with Benavidez, maybe something, but not as much as you'll do with Canelo. So feeding these guys to Canelo is the most economically responsible thing that you could do because they're not going outside of a Canelo. What fight they gonna be in that's gonna bring in 700, 800,000 pay-per-view buys?
Let me tell you something, Jules. If you wanted to save Jamal Charlo's career, you should have shot his baby mom in the mouth. Just kill that bitch, get that bitch out of here. Get your FB on and help this
His
guy.
wife tried to.
No, this is what I keep trying to tell you. Once you get your feelings for day on, you'll be a lot better off in life.
Nah,
we're not promoting.
We're not promoting that now. That's not funny.
Chris is
Undefeated Journeyman says, "Sup, Jay and panel. Your AJ live ended. I took a power nap. Now, I'm telling you, this is the main event for me. I feel like this is gonna be a classic fight. It's been a long time since we got a classic Mexican shootout, all Mexican shootout, and I do have high hopes for this fight. But I just feel like the pedigree could be the difference, and the counterpunching could be the difference because people tend to forget that Oscar is an Olympian. He's not Joe Blow. He's not any old body. He does come from an Olympic amateur background. He did represent Mexico. He is a decent counterpuncher, not the best, but when you got a guy who's always coming forward and you catch him, that just adds more to the punch. It's not that Oscar is the biggest puncher. It's that he has power and you always come forward. So
I gotta ask you this: wasn't he a two-time Olympian? In 2012, right? Yeah, so he has pedigree. But like one thing about Mexican violence, shit is great. They really beat the shit out of each other.
The shit out of each other, bro.
Like
Logan beat Valdez in the amateurs, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rick Starr said some studies show that the connection with some twins can be so close that Jermel had felt the slap when he. Yeah. I heard about that. That when Caleb slapped Jermel was in the hotel.
Well,
the fuck was that?
I'm happy you mentioned that, but let's be honest. Jermall versus Plant on a regular Showtime is a big fight.
It doesn't. On a regular show, you absolutely right. On a regular.
Who is crap?
Whose mic is that, bruh?
Who got the Skittles?
Listen,
that's
man,
country. You don't have to be country.
Yeah, I gotta get out of here with these.
My mic has been muted the whole time. It ain't me.
Oh, my bad.
These motherfucking Family Dollar mics, man, is killing the experience, bro.
Yeah, I still want the merchandise. When's it gonna drop? Whose mic is that? I'd buy that.
I'll buy that shirt, Jules. For real.
I do need. I really need. I'm gonna try.
We ought to get a free one for that, man.
For real.
I'm gonna try to get in the t-shirt business. It's just that the t-shirt business. Y'all know what I said before that the t-shirt business is not the most lucrative.
Fucking mic
is that?
I think it's Jason.
Yo, Jason, man, you got to do something with that mic, bro. That shit is killing me, bro.
But Jules,
Yeah,
you know
bro.
what Jules, you know what you got to put in the T-shirt. If you want my experience, and you're here, so I'll
No,
assume
if
that
you
you
want to
do.
know what I think,
Why
and you're
think you're
here,
here? Yeah.
I
You know what
mean,
you should put
And
on a
you're here, so
t-shirt,
I'll
Jason?
assume that you do.
Julius. Julius, you know what you should put on a t-shirt? Get your FV on. Here.
Yeah,
well,
I'm
what I
just glad that motherfucker with the
yo, no,
mic
I'm not
on.
going to celebrate that, bro. What I think he did to that woman is
It's
nah, son.
deplorable. It's
Yeah,
deplorable.
it's
It's crazy.
deplorable, bro.
Because real talk, this is what he should have done. Yo, this is my side chick. You just gonna have to live with it. I'm gonna take care of this baby, and you get dick when I want to give you dick. Because at the end
I'm
of the
saying,
day,
like, how you like who you kill a bitch because you get caught cheating? Really? You kill her?
Oh, you're talking about Andy Ruiz and Chris?
Nah, we talking about Felix
wow,
Verdejo, bro.
wow. How
Oh,
Andy Ruiz and me get entangled for bullshit?
Well, because
all
last night,
I know is if you go check that post-fight interview with AJ and Michelle Joy Phelps,
What
AJ
happened?
she was giving him the sauce and he was giving her the sauce.
In what way,
Ooh,
bro? What you talking about? What?
ooh, shit.
So you saw when AJ did that suck it after the fight, like old DX shit. She's like, "What was that? What do you mean?" He's like, "Oh, just my testosterone's high. I haven't had sex in a while." She's
Oh,
and then no, wait. And then she said, "What do you mean?" Like, he's like, "So that was she like that wasn't fuck everybody." He's like, "No." He's like, AJ said, "Who's gonna fuck me?" Dead ass, yo, and she got go watch it, yo. Dead ass.
AJ getting some nuts.
AJ
Femi's
on some
back, yo.
caveman
Femi, all you
shit.
needed was a knockout, Jules.
I'm saying, Michelle. Hey, man. Hey, do you think, bro?
Big
AJ
Femi in
got
the
on the
house, yo.
caveman
Big
shit.
Femi.
See,
Hey
you see
Jules,
when
quick
Cooper
question,
Pull-Up
man.
does it, you know,
What
when
was up
AJ
with
does it, it's
Coach
strong and
Malachi,
powerful,
man?
right? But when Cooper Pull-Up does it, it's like, put a shirt on, nigga. I get it.
Yeah, like that's the
For real.
difference between being, a creep and not being a creep. You don't want Kubrat Pulev hitting on you, bro.
Oh,
You know
hell
what I'm
That's
saying?
no.
fucking
Dude,
Hey,
crazy. Why y'all
Jules.
got violate my son, young Kubra? Yo, why y'all violate my Bulgarian
Kubrat.
son?
That motherfucker's 41, bro.
Imagine
Hey,
type
quick
30.
question, man. Who
Fuck
was
your
cussing out Coach Malachi the other day that you was talking about, Jules, on Twitter?
Correct.
Corray, bro. Corray from LTBA.
Oh, shit.
Bro,
Oh,
I
right,
saw
that
Coach
guy.
Malachi. He was at the parade. That dude is built like a Coke machine with legs. Like they should really watch out if they see him in person.
Yo, I'm trying to like Coach is cack, so I don't know why they doing that. Like you see Coach is swole out here, big out here, got big arms out here, but y'all want to play. I just look.
Coach will fuck one of these niggas up
The
bad.
shit is some hate. Like you could see that it's some. Because when I heard this shit, I'm like, what do you mean, Coach's not like Coach's numbers are great? What are you talking about, bro? Like his numbers is great. Like he doing things. So I look at it for what it is. Look, you just mad. Spence got his ass whooped, and you've been hyping up Spence as long as I can remember. He was hyping up Spence. So it's just it's what you expect, bro. The Spence fans is feeling it. The cope is heavy. I've seen several YouTube channels hard at work making excuses, not just the usual ones, a lot of smaller ones too. Something wasn't right. You didn't look like yeah, bro. Yeah.
Dude, they even popping up in in your chat, Jules. Your comments, man.
Julius, I want to
Unlimited
ask a question
pressure.
about that. Look, what do you think about those comments saying Terence Crawford hasn't been properly promoted by Top Rank and now can be really promoted by the PBC? What do you think about that?
What I think is that's more of the same from the same people, bro. The reason, listen, nobody say nothing, please. When Crawford moved up and fought Jeff Horn, ESPN Plus had just come out. They got great viewership and great subscribership for that fight. Then he fought on regular ESPN and ESPN Plus, 2 million people. He had the highest watch fight that year between boxing and MMA. Over 2 million people saw the Benavidez fight. So his numbers took a sharp decline once Heyman's boys started freezing him out. It's not that he wasn't properly promoted. He was properly promoted, but y'all was freezing him out. Now you're trying to act like Heyman is the reason that he's coming to the forefront. No, Heyman is the reason he faded into the background. Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman, these people that didn't want to fight him.
Spence included.
Exactly.
When
But Jules, they showed pictures of him before he moved up to welterweight proper. They didn't try to black him out. They were promoting him.
It's the same shit. But look,
Pacquiao avoided Crawford too.
Listen, man, like I said, oh God, what is with these mic issues?
Who's these fucking mics?
The fuck, man?
It ain't mine. I was muted.
Shit, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, like this obsession that these fucking losers, because I'm sorry, bro. If you do this shit with a random guy, you've turned Al Heyman into a fucking religion because you really are that big a loser. You think it's like what is so fucking special, bro? Tell me what.
Okay, let me say
that, but
I think the proper way to think about this subject is this. Let's say I have a product, but in comparison with my competition, is an inferior product, but I have a better brand. How I am capable to outsell my competitor who has a better product? What is my demographic? Dumb ass people.
Yes.
That's the reality.
Yes.
You're buying a brand that has an inferior product.
Yes.
And you're consistently buying a brand that has an inferior product. And you're mad about that because you can tell when a product is good and when a product is bad.
Look. Let me say this. The ultimate way to prove that Heyman's boxing brand is better would be to take on the other competition. That's not what you wanted to do. You wanted to freeze out the competition, pretend they don't exist, because you know, brand for brand, your fighters are gonna lose.
One is a brand and one is a product.
Exactly.
So what does that tell you about your fighters? Your fighters ain't shit, and you need to start getting some new ones.
Look at where that landed them. They're in a position now where they're forced to make these big fights, and now their three best fighters are all about to get or already have gotten their asses whooped.
Yeah, I mean, what I don't like about it, what annoys me, I should say, is you spent months. You actually spent over a year trashing Inouye. You knew nothing about him. You don't watch him. Let's be real. You don't watch him. You know nothing about him, and you spent over a year trashing him because Stephan came in the picture. And bear in mind, I like Stephan Fulton, even though he got beat. I still like him as a fighter. But what these individuals do to the brand and the toxicity that they attach to it, it's a problem. So you're trashing Inouye. You spent 5 years trashing Terrence Crawford. 5 years. That's a long time. All right? And it's like, what I don't like about it is how easily you get to turn tail and make excuses and get away with being a fucking moron. That I'm sorry. Everybody doesn't need a platform. You don't need a platform. That anybody would listen to these guys talk about boxing after that 1 week is insane. And it's a testament to how stupid the American populace is. You're still listening to these guys. Seriously.
Okay, let me add this because I could understand that kind of comments if Terrence Crawford came from Uzbekistan or some other fucking country. This guy has been fighting most of his career on ESPN with Top Rank, one of the biggest sport networks in the world. And why you wasn't watching Terrence Crawford? Why you weren't a fan of him? You were a fan of Spence and John Machado and Deontay Wilder. Why? Because we knew he is a generational talent. Why you didn't watch him? Because you are dumb.
Why you didn't support him?
Because he was with the Jew and they don't like the Jew, so they wanted to play race politics.
Yeah, but the shit is
what it is.
At what point, see, I'm gonna put it another way.
Talk your shit.
You can't be taught because you don't
That's
learn.
a fact.
You can't be taught.
Also, yeah, they're just dumb. They don't know what good
You gotta understand.
That's
Y'all,
my
you gotta
point.
understand.
It kills me that like you still don't understand. This don't matter. This matters, you fucking idiot.
Well,
this don't matter. No, it don't matter. This is all that matters.
Richard Torres coming in, y'all.
But at the end of the day, the people you guys are talking about, bro, like me and Jules said, social media ruined it. We're getting opinions of the short bus people.
Yeah.
For real.
In previous eras of boxing, the only service that individuals like that would service, right? The only service they would pose is idiots to win money from. But now these idiots have platforms, which is what makes it irritating. It's
Well,
like
yeah.
I couldn't talk about that fight openly on Twitter without being harassed. I call it harassment. Like yo, dog, you want to argue about this shit? I already have my pick in. There's nothing for me to argue about. And then as soon as it goes sideways, which is, it kind of says a lot about the individual. That as soon as it goes sideways, instead of you just acknowledging that you're wrong, what do? You make excuses because you're a fucking loser. You're a bunch of losers. I know
And
you
not only do
probably
they make excuses, but they get mad about it on top of it and talk shit, you know?
I'm
And it's
sorry.
like,
That's loser shit. All of that is loser shit. Like if you don't got to make a bunch of excuses. Be a man, admit you were wrong, and learn. That's all you got to do. Learn. That's it. You don't want to learn.
By the way, Jules, you know I got called delusional for picking Bud to KO Spence.
I got called every name in the book. And I'm like, you never would have thought that this is a fight between two homegrown American fighters. The way that they treat you would have thought that Bud was some blue-eyed, blonde-haired guy from England. The way they treat, like, bro, he's from right here. What are you talking about? What is this tribal shit you doing? They both from right here.
Well, here's the
You would
thing,
have thought he was
right?
Japanese or something.
Well, here's the thing. It's a little hard to argue with people like them because the moment that the fighter they pick loses, even regardless of how religiously they picked him, they just jump onto the next one. Because, for example,
Exactly.
I've seen it. Like, there's no point arguing because the moment that Spence lost, oh yeah, well, you see now Boots is the mandatory, so he has to fight Boots. He beats Boots, yeah, but Alexis Rocha was over there in the corner.
But,
he beats
yeah,
Rocha,
these
yeah,
are-
but he's
these-
ducking
yeah,
Canelo
but you know
Alvarez.
what?
Again,
Here's a
these
point
are
I want to
guys-
make.
listen,
Here's a
these are
point I want to
guys-
make real
listen,
quick.
These
Real
are guys
quick.
that ate crayons and fucking paste.
Hey, here's the point I want to make real quick, though. These guys are tribalists, but they're selective tribalists. Because, I mean, they're supposed to be pro their own people, their own fighters, but yet they hate on people like Bud and AJ who happen to be black.
Well, but you see, this is why I don't like that conversation because one, it sounds like a generalization and it's not. I'm talking about a specific substrata. It's not a lot. There's a lot of boxing fans.
It's not.
There's a lot of boxing fans that just watch boxing. This is not a movement. It's not a movement. You're not moving anything. This is not a movement. This is not a race war neither. It's not that. It's none of those things. You want it to be that because you're a weirdo, right? That's all it is. Like, yeah, you a weirdo. You watch all them crazy YouTube videos, conspiracy, watch all that bullshit. Your mind is full of bullshit. I'm just watching boxing, bro. That's all I'm doing. That's it. Crawford is a better boxer by and large. If you're late to the party, it's because you're stupid.
Well, you have to understand it's a little hard to argue people that are trying to tell me that a two-division champion had never fought anyone.
Honestly, you could tell them. I've made these arguments, and this year I stopped because I felt that this year the fight would happen. But I've made these arguments that Crawford literally has more championship rounds than Errol by and large, spread across 3 weight classes. The level of experience that he has in title fights under the hot lights is a major factor. The ambidextrous switch hitting, being able to give a guy different looks out of 2 different stances, is a major factor. The time off that Errol had, that's a factor. The damage he may or may not have sustained as a result, there's enough there that, yo, dog, you should have been able to put that shit together. And if nothing else, every time the lines opened for this fight, because they opened way before they fought, Crawford was the favorite.
Let's go. Your favorite porn star's fighting, Jules. Fuck that shit. Richard Torres, baby.
Motherfucking
he's done.
ravishing Rick Rude, bro.
He's done. He's done, bro.
Ravishing
Stay
him,
down.
bro.
Stay down. Stay down.
I like Richard, yo. He's funny. He's
He
a
does
funny
the Rick Rude head
personality.
swivel.
Bro, he already with a big left. God damn.
Oh my God. Oh, he beat. Oh my God.
Woo! He's a fucking savage, bro.
Yo, is that Nacho Libre fighting?
His personality is funny.
Oh shit. That's it. That's
He's gonna
it. He's
give a
done.
golden
He's done. Oh, he
retriever
beat the
to
shit
knock
out of him.
Oh.
You know why they signed Jalaloff, right?
Bro,
Yeah.
he almost fucking tore his knee right there. the way he.
You know, they signed Jalilov to make the fight between them. Richard owe him.
Bro, they got to fight now. They got to fight, bro.
Richard owe him because he beat him in the amateurs.
I think that's for Jared, to be honest.
Look at Richard.
Jalilov?
Yeah, I think they're gonna end up meeting first.
But Richard is a savage, bro.
I think him being small is actually gonna work to his benefit. Because these tall dudes aren't gonna know how to handle him. Pause.
I don't. No. Seriously, I agree with you. That low center of gravity and that he's quick, but he has a lot of. He's got heavy hands, Richard, man.
Yeah.
He does.
What's his ceiling? You think he can win a title?
Hell yeah! And he's a southpaw, bro. And he's southpaw.
He can win a belt. I don't know if he's going to light the world on fire, but he's going to win a belt.
Christ,
that's good. They know.
Richard
No, listen.
Because he's like a surfer dude.
Richard fucked him up.
Be this like mean. He's like a golden retriever.
But it's like back to the point that I was making before that. Picking Crawford to win does not make you Burt Sugar. It doesn't. To people that know what they're talking about, it was obvious. To me, Inoue versus Fulton was a tougher fight to understand ahead of the fight than that fight because Crawford is better. If you can't see that, it's because you're stupid. It's not because of AB, it's because you're stupid. That's why.
Exactly. Like with Inoue, it was like, okay, it's literally his first fight in the weight class. So there was some like mystery there. But with Crawford, like, okay, the two welterweights who weren't terrified to fight him, who also gave Spence his toughest fights, which was Kell Brook and Sean Porter. He annihilated. So it's just like everyone knew at that point. Like,
anybody in boxing who the only weirdos in boxing, right? Aside from guys that were towing the company line, the only fucking weirdos, and I wasn't even surprised when I saw this. Of course, Abel picked Spence. Of course you did, and of course because Abel prefers fighters that don't think. That's how he trained Gassiev. That's how he trained Golovkin. He's not a thinking man's trainer. So of course he picks the guy who operates like a battering ram. And of course after the fight you made it. Of course, bro. I expect that from you.
Also, didn't he train Terry Norris? That was like one of Errol's like idols who he like modeled himself after. Like
these are not coincidences. So I'm like, look, man. Errol to me, and I said it during the live of the fight. They're like, I'm settled on. I was saying it over and over. I'm settled on Crawford and Spence, bro. I don't need to keep saying the same shit. I know who's gonna win that fight. Inoue and Fulton had more intrigue because you don't know if we didn't know for sure. Is Inoue's power gonna carry? Is Stephan gonna be able to take the shots? Stephan's never been stopped, and he was in a hard fight with Brandon Figueroa, so he seemed durable enough. You know, there was more intrigue for me in that than Crawford and Spence, brother. Crawford and Spence might as well have been a foregone conclusion.
Well, I would also like to add on. After 5 years of having a conversation about a fight, I think you pretty much exhaust everything you want to say.
Exactly. Now, shout out to Jay Mills. How do you guys feel about Torres Jr. in today's Land of the Giants heavyweight landscape? I hope he gets more fights before Bob moves up his competition. To the point that Julio just made, here's why I think Richard can do well. These heavyweights, not only are they slow and cumbersome, but they don't show much variety. To deal with a Richard Torres, you need a peach of an uppercut because he gets low. He gets low and
he always dips. He's dipping.
He dips and he changes levels. And if you just doing this, he's gonna get under that. He's going to bring over hooks. If you just throwing these, you need one of these, one of them short to catch the little dude coming in. And Makhmudov don't got that variety. I could tell you that right now. Jalilov, we'll see. You know, we'll see.
Jalilov might get him again,
but,
bro.
You know what? What's funny is none of the big heavyweights are fucking good when they're fighting small guys.
They struggle with the small guys, and he's quick and he hit hard.
Yes.
So
I think
I'll tell you this right now. Give me 4 or 5 more fights. I would have picked Torres for that Hrgovic that fought today.
Yo, Hrgovic looks so shit, bro.
I never want to hear about boogeymen ever again.
So shit, bro.
He's fucking trash.
I think, bro. I also give credit. You gotta give credit
him
to
a chance, bro. I gave him a chance. I'm like, nah, bro.
He's not a boogeyman. He's not a boogeyman, but you gotta also give credit to Dempsey McKean, man. McKean's a solid heavyweight.
I'm tired of hearing motherfuckers talk this Hrgovic shit. He's fucking trash.
I'm not.
Put him.
I mean, like, all right, I would pick like guys that I would. You know who I think beats him? Makhmudov.
Who? Makhmudov
Yeah.
fucked him up. Makhmudov bust that ass, B. Hergovich is slow, bro. He's molasses like slow. He's barely faster than Joe Joyce. That's saying something for a guy who's fucking 30 plus. You're that slow? The fuck
He is
is
slow.
this?
He is slow.
He
I think
doesn't
you
move
give-
his head. He has an okay jab. He has okay power. He's slow on hand speed, slow on foot. Doesn't move.
He's
his
a
upper
big
body.
okay,
What's the
bro. He
cookie
ain't
man
nothing
shit?
but a big okay. That's what he is. A big okay. Like, yeah, you good enough to beat certain level, but like I don't see a champion. I don't see a champion, bro.
Hey, I don't care what you say. He still lost to Zhang in their first fight.
He does a lot of rabbit punching too. I don't like that.
Oh, he
Yeah, I
he's
think Mike is in
favorite
the
punch in the
back
world.
range.
Yeah, I love Dev Sani though. Dev Sani
him
came out
blind.
today saying that
Fuck.
Dubois would knock out McKean and Hergovic. That was entertaining. I laughed.
Uh,
I did laugh. I'm not gonna lie. Because I know Dev Sani.
Speaking of
Dev
it-
Sani's gonna always shield for Queensberry, but I found that entertaining because Dubois couldn't knock out a cruiserweight.
Oh, speaking of entertaining, who saw the
You
Emmanuel
like
Vargas
that was
fight early on
Kevin
the card?
fucking Lorena, bro.
no, I missed that. Jason was on Showtime or oh no, it's on ESPN.
Oh, no, it
sorry.
was
My
on
bad,
Top
my
Rank
bad, my bad.
earlier. It was a really fun 4-rounder. He beat the shit out of whoever he was fighting. Like, I don't know if Fernando's boy is going to be like a world beater, but he's going to have a really entertaining career. I keep an eye out on him, guys.
Rick Star says Richard Torres' biological father is actually Burt Reynolds or possibly Tom Selleck. I could see that.
I can see it.
That's where
I can
he's a
see
lost.
that.
That's where he's a lost Jonas brother, ain't he?
Bro, he looked like Ravishing Rick Rude, bro.
Bro, have y'all seen his interviews?
Ravishing Rick Rude.
He's like a surfer dude. I don't know how he's this mean.
Dude, he
He's
looked
like a
like
frat
Kid
bro.
Buu.
No, he's your frat. That's what I'm saying. What the frat bros do? They get in the fucking fights, bro.
Man, that's Weird Al on steroids, man.
He's like if a golden retriever could fight.
And by the way, do y'all know when Jamal's movie's coming out?
Oh, bitch.
No, snitch or yeah, whatever it's called, bitch. Like
Better come out after I see that fight of Caleb Plant because I want that fight.
Bro, at this point, Caleb spanks him, bro. Like
I agree.
That's one thing that I wanted to add to it. That even though Canelo would want to fight, that seems to be the plan that he has, right? Bro, who are you gonna put in there with Jamal that doesn't beat him?
Oh, they're gonna have a mid.
I mean, like who are they going to give him a tune-up fight before that or what? Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like putting him in there with anybody at this point is like,
bro.
You
Plant Charlo, they put the mid in the middleweight. They
For
put
real.
mid in the middleweight for
you
sure.
can't spell mid without those fucking two.
You think we can get you think we can get Uskateki out of retirement for one fight?
Bro, I feel like Uskateki would. Bro, the dude slapped you and you didn't do nothing.
Listen, I think Canelo should just spare his life.
Did not a motherfucking
I'm
thing.
like, he
Niggas
don't
smacked
deserve
the shit
that
out
type
this
of
nigga
deal.
and did nothing.
To be fair,
Who seen them Tony Baker reels? Damn, Rudy. That's how you look. Damn, Rudy. That's how he looked at Caleb like, damn, Rudy.
But Jules, he did do something. He did do something. He pressed charges.
Yeah, he did.
You're lying. No.
Yo, for real, it's like, bro, I can't put it into words that like, yo, they're gonna have to find somebody like that's really, really a club fighter, like that isn't anywhere near world level to put him in the because you can't fight Canelo straight away, obviously.
I know.
What's Jason Rosario up to? Could I
Did
Man,
he
I
just
think
get beat
Korobov
again?
beats him again.
No, that's the point. Yeah, bring him back.
Honestly,
Rip that Korobov.
I think we can get Wee Man in the ring with Jamal.
Bro, I just it sounds good, beating both the Charlo brothers, but like I said, that's the hurdle that like you can't put Jamal in them. You can't put him in there with Canelo straight away. He hasn't fought in over 2 years. You're gonna have to get him a tune-up fight. Well, who are you gonna tune up with, bro? He might lose the tune-up fight.
Nah, they'll get
This
him
is what I said. when
what I
Canelo
want to
first
know
signed
is
PBC, bro.
what's
His
David gonna beat
toughest
him?
assignments were behind him.
Two people talking at the same time.
Yeah, shut
Yeah,
up, Julio.
Go ahead, who?
Julio,
go ahead.
I was gonna say like this is what I said when Canelo signed to PBC. Like through no fault of his own, bro. His toughest assignments are behind him. Like these are nothing fights, bro. Like Jermell, like okay, he's gonna fight a 154 pounder. His bum ass brother who doesn't do shit. Andrade who hasn't done shit at the weight. Like what else is there for him? Like okay, Benavidez, but obviously Benavidez doesn't want that fight. It's pretty clear.
I'll
Like
tell
these
you
are
what,
mid
Benavidez
fights.
better not lose to motherfucking Demetrius. That's all I know. You better
Well,
not.
If he does,
if we know Canelo's locked up till May, David got to see Morrell after Andrade.
Bro, I have a
That's
better
true.
chance. I have a
That's
better
true.
chance of seeing my departed grandmother than I'm seeing him.
Yeah.
I mean, but there's a silver lining if Demetrius beats David. We won't have to see with Mirage anymore. So there's that.
Now he'll
But
just
guys,
start
did
hyping up
you guys see
Andre.
on YouTube-
I'm gonna go
you guys
get
see
some
on-
coffee. Be right back.
Did you all not see on Twitter today that apparently Benavidez thinks that a fight with Munguia is in the works and ready to be made?
Doesn't happen. Will happen.
I'm starting to think David Benavidez doesn't even know who's in his own corner.
Yeah, I
No,
don't think Munguia's
I
part
said
of the
this
three
on
guys.
I said this on XCS today. Like, I don't think anyone in this camp knows who Benavidez is fighting next, especially Benavidez. Like, no one in this camp knows anything.
I mean, it seems like everybody seems to call out different guys, including him.
Man.
Yeah, man. What Canelo's doing is basically just a side quest.
Yeah, like
DLC.
with Benavidez, they pick his opponents like how they pick World Cup groups. Like they just got that little thing where they're like spinning it, and they open it up.
Yo,
like,
you a funny nigga, bro.
Bro,
it's like who the fuck? Like you're saying everybody.
Yo, this motherfucker said they pick Canelo opponents like they do World Cup brackets. Holy shit.
Yo,
this
Klondike is the most overrated shit. I bought this shit. I hadn't had Klondike bars in a long while, right? And I bought like a couple of packs of these shits. I'm like, yo, these shits suck, bro.
You should try.
Bro, you just eat the
do that to
chocolate,
yourself.
man.
Klondikes
With
are no
the fucking
good.
ice cream, it's like watery.
You should try a Klon Butch bar.
Even the vanilla ain't
You
that
eating
good.
them though, so stop being ungrateful, you fucking whore. Eat the shits and enjoy them. Because you paid your own
It's
money.
regular, like there's nothing.
It is.
You gotta
good.
get
I
the
ain't gonna
Reese's
front, it
one.
really
You gotta
is
get the Reese's. Like they're like peanut butter chocolate. Oh, delicious.
Y'all don't fuck with Haagen-Dazs?
Or
I
get a
fuck with
Klon,
Haagen-Dazs,
a
but
Klon
I
Butch
get
bar.
Okay, Haagen-Dazs.
But I get the big shit of Haagen-Dazs. I wanted like some chocolate bars, and I was like, oh, well, I ain't eat
damn, you go to
Klondike.
Costco?
I literally had not ate a Klondike bar in over 20 years. So I was like, I forgot that these shits is mid. Like, these shits ain't nothing. These shits is nothing special. It's just a thin ass layer of chocolate over vanilla ice cream.
There's several better alternatives.
Oh, that's literally Caleb Plant.
Damn.
What'd you say? What'd you say, Julio?
That's literally Caleb.
Just a mid layer of chocolate over vanilla ice cream.
Hey,
Yo,
look,
that was
over time, I've become a Caleb Plant fan. He smacks anyone. He's 1-for-1 right now.
He's a serial slapper. That's what he is.
He's not a bad personality. It's just like his overrated fighter.
Canelo weaved this shit and
He
smacked the fuck out of
he
him.
slapped Jose, tried to slap Canelo,
Bro, he did like the Roy Jones shit where he like leaped.
Bro, that was the leaping left hook slap.
Slapped the winner fresh out of it.
Yeah.
Man, no wonder why Jamal's wife left him. Shit. I was getting his ass whooped.
Jesus.
Yeah, Jamal is just going through it, bro. Like Montiel fucked him up. We just talk gangster shit about this motherfucker. He got smacked. He was.
He can't pay. He can't pay for his BLTs. He can't pay for his BLTs.
But what do you guys think the real problem is when you see where Jamal is, right? Do you believe that he got like a real mental health crisis, or
no?
What do you think is wrong with him?
I think he's not able to see. I don't think he's able to see his children, which is weighing heavy on his mind.
And shut up with that shit.
Hey, but this is what I'm just conjecturing. It's not,
Not everyone has mental health issues, man. Some people are just retarded. Like
exactly. And he's seen his kid. He's seen his kid. His baby mama got her ass beat at the fights.
Well, he won the case. For those that don't know, he actually won the custody case. So,
He's suffering from success. Like,
I just don't know if it's the kids because remember he was bugging out in the Dine and Dash fiasco. Wasn't that in 2020?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're 2021. One of them. One of them. It was in one of them.
It's like it's like he kind of been bugging out and spiraling downwards, kind of. So I'm like, what's really the problem? Is it a substance abuse
Well, they
problem?
say
Like,
he drinks. I heard he drinks.
maybe. So you think he's an alcoholic? Like he's an
He's an
alcoholic?
alcohol. He showed up to the Bevo thing saying we're gonna fight for undisputed.
Bevo didn't even know who he was.
This begs the question: what is his wife that he won custody battle?
Yo, his wife has to be extra trash.
Dude,
if
she
he won
must
the
be
custody
she
battle.
must be evil, man.
Holy shit.
Well, I think that the main reason what might have won him the custody battle is that he was the breadwinner. If you think like, what the bitch? What do you
What does
do
she do?
besides
What does she
besides
do?
being his wife? What do you do?
Get smacked the fuck up.
I'm saying.
Lose fights to your sister-in-law.
Yeah, how many world titles have you won?
Disrespectful, bro.
Damn, Julio on with a night.
Yo, Julio on the road,
We on one tonight, bro.
Julio is silly, bro. What the fuck?
Shit.
I will give
Isn't that
Jamal
weird,
this.
though?
I will
No, I
give
mean she didn't win any world titles though.
So you got to be at least like in a mandatory position to get money, alimony money, you know?
You gotta be a
Fuck outta here.
mandatory
You gotta
to
at
get
least
your
be Evan
children.
Hardy.
Holy
Yeah,
shit!
you got to at least be like ranked.
You got to at least be top 5 in WBC.
She's probably just the prospect, guys. Calm down.
Yo, but for real.
She's only number 10 in the
Yo,
bitchweight
bro,
tag
y'all
category.
fucking ridiculous, bro.
No, but really
Y'all
though,
out of your
I
fucking
do think that's what won him the case though. If I had to guess, like, how does he win a case if he has all these problems? I'm like, well, she probably wasn't working. You know, that financially, can you support these children? Because if your play is to get the children so that you can siphon money from him, you might as well give custody to him because you don't have an income to support these children. So that's what I think won him the case.
Well, seeing
I'll
as
bet
how-
off the judge.
If you want some money, go get in the rankings. Fuck
For
out of
real. I hear UPS is hiring.
Hey, I got to
For
read
real.
this for Mr. T. She lost the Eliminator against Mel's wife.
Sick, bro. Y'all sick.
Good one.
I love it though. I love it though. Yo, she should have kept her head up. Guard your grill, bitch. Guard your fucking grill.
Nah, die out. Go fight on your shield.
That kind of
Yo,
reminded
bro,
me
she
in that
got-
fight. Yo,
yo,
you
she
remember
got
that fight?
butt
You remember that fight in
Yo,
the
bro,
Players
she
Club?
got bum rush and she just got parked afterwards. Mel's wife was just feeding her food. I was like, damn, my nigga, like he was popping all this gangster shit.
I don't
like,
even
a
know
couple
what Mel
rounds
wife
ago.
looked like though. I don't know what Mel wife looked like.
Wow, she looked
I think
good,
they showed him.
nigga.
They showed him. Then they showed
She
him. Then
looked
she
good, nigga. Fuck.
What?
I got her.
No.
Yeah, she looked good. Fuck the dumb shit. You heard? Mel
Okay.
Mel got some fire on his arm. I'll give him that.
Okay, let
Because I
me say
seen
this
more
about
wife.
that. Let me
Yeah,
say
they-
this about that. Jormar Charlo situation with his baby mama. Look, when there is a custody battle, one of the first thing they do is they talk with a psychologist or a therapist, and they have a couple of sessions with the kids, and they ask him straight up, if both of your parents go separate ways, what would you prefer to be with your mother or with your father? And 9 times out of 10, they say their mother. And that one time they say their father is because their mother is fucking trash.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like the way he said that. Trash.
That is true though. That it doesn't get said enough that men are on the
Basura.
losing end. Men are on the losing end of the family court system 9 times out of 10.
Yeah.
And it's
Like,
it's honestly ridiculous
Yeah.
how lopsided it is.
Like a lot of the times, I think that a lot of like the
No,
the
that's
divisiveness
that's
between
for
men
a
and women
reason,
today.
bro.
A lot of the divisiveness between men and women today, I think, is manufactured. But I think that's one of the many situations that is like legitimate, where like men really get the harsh end of the stick in the court
Yeah,
system. And
like,
it's like
the
it's like
assumption-
legitimately unfair.
It's the assumption that these women aren't using these systems as a means to get ahead of the guy, you know, when that's obviously what they're doing. It's obviously a trap. And it's operated that way for years. That's why so many men are hesitant now to get into relationships or even have children. Because you get into a relationship, you get married, you might be fucked. That's
Shit,
that's
you could be
reality.
screwed over just moving in with a joint, man, for real.
Palimony. That's right. Palimony in some states it's a real thing. Like not all, but in some states, if you've been with a bitch long enough, they gonna act like y'all married.
They consider it a common law marriage, is what they call it, man. And the next thing you know, you paying out your ass for something you didn't,
But you ain't even married. Fucking, that's crazy.
Congratulations! I now have developed a new phobia.
Shit, better be careful out here, yo.
You know what? When you get married, the best thing you can do is put a certain chunk of money aside for yourself and don't tell nobody. And if shit ever goes south and hits the fan, you got it and you're prepared. That's the best thing you can do.
And that's if in this economy, that's if you're even able to have a nest egg in this fucking economy where, I was gonna go buy a bucket of KFC for the fights. I didn't. My fucking wife nagged me out of it. She's like, yeah, $40, $50 KFC. Buy some groceries.
Is there a Popeyes? What about Popeyes?
She's a good fucking woman because
no,
the
but the shit is
KFC chicken you be eating is bullshit.
Listen, motherfucker. All right, KFC, motherfucker. But I bought Panda Express on Thursday, and it was a lot of fights today, so I wanted to get a bucket of chicken. But KFC went up. Like, this economy is ridiculous, bro. Your average order of Chinese food, at least where I'm at, that's 40. All right?
Yo.
That's $40.
40 cash, nigga?
I'm dead ass, bro. That's
wait. For what? How much do you get for that 40?
Let me guess. You get four chicken wings for $40, bro?
No.
Hold on. How much you get though?
I get 2 orders of pork fried rice. No, not 2. I get 2 orders of chicken wings. 1 order of pork fried rice. 1 order of chicken lo mein. And 1 order of beef and broccoli. That is $40.
That's high.
Yo, it's $10 a wing, bro.
That shit was probably like 25. Back in the day, it's probably 25.
No,
Did they give you enough soy sauce with that?
Shit. Yeah, I mean, you get the condiments and all of that, all jokes aside, but I'm saying that when you think about what that costs now, and what that didn't used to be but $20-something.
That's a ticket to Canelo.
Hey, yo, Jules, was there ever a Mr. Chow's near you? Or
Nah. It's Hunan Palace.
Bro,
that
you
live in the South now, bro. Just go to a gas station.
God, I miss Mr. Chow's, man. That was my joint for real.
And if you talking about a bucket at KFC to feed a family of 4, that's in the neighborhood of $40 to $50.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
bro,
man,
just go to a Shell.
You know what? I don't like KFC.
You're in the South. Just go to a gas station, dog.
I don't like KFC.
I'm not gonna eat gas station chicken wings, bro.
Like
what
fried
the
with
fuck?
the gasoline.
No, there's this one.
It's from 7-Eleven. Why would you do that?
Jules, there's this one. It's called like crispy something chicken, and you can get it usually in gas stations. It's one of the best, dude. It's
Crispy crunchy.
Yeah,
Crunchy. You talking about crispy
yeah,
crunch, right?
crispy crunch, man. That's it.
That's some good shit, bro. That's some good shit.
Fucking with no gas station chicken wings, bro.
Joe, it's on point, bro.
Like them ass pizzas you go to 7-Eleven.
It's on point. I'm telling you, it's on point, bro. It's on point.
It is, bro.
Jules, hear me out. A little unleaded gas frying your chicken gives it a better character and a better
89,
flavor.
Having archetypes and characters, all right, motherfucker. I don't need protagonist chicken, motherfucker.
But Julio, 92 is where it's at, though. 92 is really where it's at.
But I'll tell you what. But look, the point that I'm making is everything is super duper expensive now. That is not a joke. Everything is. I'm at the grocery store maybe 4 times a month, and we're not talking about for a little bit of things. I'm talking about hauls of shit. Like I gotta get haul of this shit and haul of this shit. About 3-4 times a month. Everything is expensive now. So in this economy,
I gotta ask you a question. Have you heard of central bank digital currency? Here's why I ask you this. I honestly do believe that they're causing a recession to bring something into our populace, and a lot of people haven't heard of it. It's the Fed's new currency, and it's made by the central banks. So it's central digital backed currency. So basically, Now, instead of money, they're going to be introducing a microchip, and how you get your money is from a social credit score. That's what they're trying to implement. What do you think about that?
I think it's the end of the
I hate
world.
the fact that I can't call you a conspiracy theorist because of all the shit we've been hearing about with the government recently.
I mean, look,
Yeah.
you know what's
Yeah,
coming,
Chris,
bro.
it's all
Like,
a big
You
pot,
know
bro.
what?
For real.
Fuck them. That's what I can
I'm
tell
you
you.
know
fighting
what's
that
coming,
shit,
A lot of
bro.
this shit is price gouging too. To be honest.
I just have to say this. Fuck your marketing. Y'all said America was land of opportunity. I got scammed so hard.
Bro, America hasn't been the land of opportunity since after 9/11. To be honest with you,
Y'all need to get that message out there. When I came to
I
Sacramento,
would say that the land of opportunity
Please say
now.
that again.
Oh my
The
god.
land of opportunity now is the internet. That's the land of opportunity now.
Yep.
Not America.
What is?
The internet.
Yeah, once
Yeah.
they started X-raying every part of you except your balls at the airport, that's when this shit went down the drain.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Yo, Valtieri got some loud ass trunks, man. Not gonna lie.
Real, yo, that shit
the
looked
hell?
like that 7-Eleven pizza.
Bro,
That's how that
Lindolfo
shit be
Delgado.
looking.
Have y'all seen Lindolfo Delgado fight?
He's
Only when
good.
Polo talks about him. Only Polo
I
talks
like
about
him,
him.
man.
No, Lindolfo's
Oh.
good, but it's just like Polo brings him up every other sentence. Literally, like
He's
Well,
like
he had to hop. Polo had to hop off the fucking Rayo bandwagon.
he's like if a
Lindolfo,
Mexican
bro.
fights like a Cuban.
Lindolfo,
to be
bro.
honest. I
No,
actually
I
like
ju-
his style.
he slips good. He's slipping the shit out them punches.
He's taking
Yeah,
some
he has like
shots
a
off.
weird trajectory. Like when he was a kid, he went to go train in Cuba rather than in Mexico. So he has like a hybrid style. It's pretty cool.
Wow, really?
Yeah. He trained in Cuba as a kid. So
Can we get an honorary fuck Santiago?
Listen, bro, I'm gonna tell you what though. I could literally hear Polo's voice in my head. Lindolfo Delgado.
Bro, this bro, you know, bro.
I could literally, yo, I swear to God, I could hear him in the recesses of my mind.
Woken up in the middle of the night by that shit. Hey, bro.
Jesus Christ, these trunks are so loud. Why is he wearing leopard sweatpants with a little dick flap too?
Bro, it's
Like,
just
what the
too
fuck?
much going on with them trunks, bro.
It's not as bad as any man who puts tassels on his trunks. I
It's
can't
just
stand
designed
those
by
people.
Jerome Boots.
Hey, you shut the fuck up. Tassels are manly.
Bro, tassels are gay, bro. You look like a discount Power Ranger.
I'll tell you, I hate them loincloth trunks, like them shits that like you, I don't know, like you're supposed to like a kilt or whatever. That shit is just nah, dog. Just wear some trunks, bro.
Tassels ain't that
Is
bad.
it like the one Robert Hellenius was wearing earlier?
Nah,
Yeah, he had the fucking runes all on the shit.
Boots is always wearing them, and he makes sure they're extra loud.
Julio, every single time Boots comes out, bro, I hear the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers theme in the background.
So long as you don't, that's the difference. There's a tassel limit. You need to wear enough tassels where you think of Macho Man Randy Savage, and not so many where you think of the Power Rangers.
Go Power Rangers.
No, that was that dude from
That thing
England,
was
man.
dope back in the day. Go on.
Bro.
R.I.P. to the White Ranger.
Tell you what, this dude is Lindolfo's a sharp ass puncher, man. He is a sharp puncher.
Question: if Oscar wins, who does he fight next? What do y'all think?
He fights AJ from fucking California. He fights you.
That is a
beat
good
you the fuck
question.
up.
I forgot who's got the other belts at 130. Where are they?
Oshaki, WBC, IBF, Joe Cordina, IBF. And who has the WBA?
Hector Luis.
Hector Luis
Garcia. Yeah.
Damn. So Oscar would be the biggest. Oscar would be the biggest game in town. But unless Hector's gonna go to Top Rank, like bro,
he won't. Yeah, he won't.
And he doesn't fight, bro. Like
Do you think Cordina can beat Oscar?
great fight. Great fight.
I would not pick Cordina to win that fight though.
Fight, in my opinion, man.
I would not pick Cordina to win that fight.
Because Cordina got that
He's
dog.
good. He's good. Like what I see happening now that Oshaki Foster is gonna fight this kid, Rocky Hernandez.
Great fight, by the way.
Rocky might. I'm not going nuts because I think Oshaki's nice. You know, like he I picked him to beat Vargas. He beat Vargas. But I don't know if he's gonna beat Hernandez, bro. That dude hit hard. He hit hard.
That's a great fight, man. See, bro, like this year, everyone talks about how great this year is in boxing, But it's not the highlights, man. It's the fights like fucking Joyce Zhang, the Matias fight where he fought that Argentinian kid.
Yeah.
The fucking Matias Ponce. It's like these mid-level fights that really make it a great year, in my opinion.
And what makes that fight, remember, Oshaki Foster is a network and promotional free agent. He's not with anybody. So I feel like if he beats Eduardo, Matchroom will have options on him. And then maybe we get Cordina versus Foster or Cordina versus Hernandez if he wins. So
Both great
that's
fights.
good situation
Yo,
over there at Matchroom.
just let you know on the PBC card, their upcoming prospect Trevon Marshall got knocked out by
Oh, I saw that.
KBC.
What's new?
Yeah.
Bro, all their prospects can't stop getting knocked out. Like it's
Bro.
crazy.
I'm just waiting to hear that Brandon Lee gets knocked out next. That's what I'm waiting, because I'm like, yo, y'all prospects just is not it, B. They are not it.
Bro, I mean, to really be down with PBC, you got to be a ready-made product. They don't groom fighters.
Yeah, they don't. They don't know how.
I don't understand how someone like Floyd Mayweather, assuming he's still heavily involved with PBC, is so bad at picking out prospects.
Well, I think that the farming process, I think, has a lot to do with it. The farming process. But also it does boil down to reputation, because when you consider that, not that PBC was involved because they weren't, but when you consider that Keyshawn debuted with Matchroom, but decided to continue with Top Rank, I feel like something like that boils down to reputation, that people in the industry know. Top Rank knows how to groom fighters. If you want to be at your best, that's where you want to go. So some of it just boils down to plain old reputation. Because he started out with Matchroom, and he could have still been over there, but he chose to go to Top Rank.
You know why? Top Rank can get him the better fight. That's why.
I mean, was that because they were signing brothers?
Top Rank could get him the better fights. That's why. I don't think Matchroom has anywhere near as many options as Top Rank did.
And also when you think about what Shushu Carrington said, that, you know, when he was going pro, he wanted to see where all his amateur buddies went, you know, to see how are they doing and where are they doing well. And that is also what influenced his decision to go to Top Rank. That like, yeah, some of it just boils down to reputation, that if you're not a fucking retard, you'll know Top Rank knows how to build fighters. They're very good at it.
Gary
I mean,
Antoine
but
Russell.
just that was also that they wouldn't shine Keyshawn. Matchroom would sign Keyshawn's brothers too, right? That's
I think so. Yeah, they want. I think he wanted him to come as a package. Him and Kelvin.
Right.
But see, bro, like with Gary Antoine, right? He just got another fucking first round knockout. People are going crazy about it, but bro, that type of shit does not improve you. This dude,
Bro,
he's
the
almost
other
30
shit
years
is
old. He's 27. They're talking about him like
Kevin
he's a top.
Flores. Bro, you turned down Puello.
Yeah. He turned down a title shot. Like
turned down a title shot.
And it's like his developmental path is indicative of PBC, bro. Like once or twice a year, this dude fights a guy tailor made for him, and they think
exactly
that's gonna get him,
like
get
he's
him
not
far.
getting a first round knockout. Then you better fight again this year. You better fight again. Otherwise,
yeah, well, I want to see Torres back in the ring.
It's already August, bro. I think this is his first fight of the year.
Can I just say
I
that
want to know what magic. I want to know what dark magic Al Heyman has that he's getting guys turned down title shots and career paydays. Stephen Fulton, you will not fight Inoue for seven figures.
No, bro.
Danny Garcia, you will not fight Crawford for a title and your biggest payday.
Jordan,
Gary Antoine, you will not get a title shot.
I think he has this. I think he has a manila envelope of illicit sexual acts that these dudes was been doing, and they say like, "Yo, bro, if you want this money, you know this video comes out, right?"
All that's crap. Let me say this: can I have an honorary a moment of silence for my boy Adam Kaunaki for turning down the biggest payday to just do nothing?
No.
It's criminal, bro.
I don't feel sorry. Like. You're a knucklehead if you turn down like career like life.
You're an idiot.
Money,
You're an
bro.
idiot.
And you let some motherfucking like absentee father of a fucking advisor tell you no. Listen, man, I agree with Alexis. Like, yo, TGB is probably the saving grace of that fucking deadbeat promotion.
Yeah.
But man, they have a systemic inactivity that's gonna be their downfall.
All of them. I mean, when you think about all of them, the inactivity of Spence, the inactivity of Fulton, the inactivity of Jermel and Jamal, the inactivity of Wilder, it's a pattern. There's no reason for it. Like, there's no reason for that many fighters to sit out for that amount of time. Like, well, I know what the reason is, though. Scarcity of money, scarcity of fight dates. That's really what it is. But
even developmental fighters on Showtime, man. Look at Boots. 1 to 2 fights a year for someone that young is kind of dumb.
He should.
Yeah.
They should have his next fight lined up.
Yeah, they should. Who do you think that? Who would you think?
Altieri is sharp.
Get him Butaev, bro. Yeah, Lindolfo is got some shit. But Valtieri's not bad. Get him Butaev, bro. Get him Butaev. Common opponent.
Stanionis or Rashidi Ellis.
Yeah, because you gotta get Stanionis because Stanionis has been out a while, and obviously the Ortiz fight isn't happening. You need to get him a little run out fight, little tune up fight. So you do that, and you can have Stanionis' fight on the co-main and Boots' fight on the main, and put them in there with Butaev. You know, like build their fight so that when they do fight, okay, now you got some momentum or some shit. Because it's like, bro, like the way they do shit weird over there. It's like, well,
exactly. If that were the case, Bud probably would have taken that fight. But like, dog, you're not a big name. He's after big names.
I mean, you could get him like a Jamal James or someone at 147. There are names.
Jamal James just got his ass whooped by Mean Machine in Mean Machine's last fight. Get him Mean Machine. Mean Machine.
Whenever I hear that name, Jamal James, I think of Stephen A. Smith, like cursing out the Knicks player.
He lost the Mean Machine. When was this?
That was a couple of months ago.
Oh shit! Okay, damn, I know
that was a couple of months ago. Yeah, that was I think towards the beginning of the year. He beat the shit out of Jamal James, bro. Fucked him up.
You could get him Butaev. Isn't it for the WBA? Isn't Gyasov ranked? Shakram?
Gyasov is with Matchroom, I think, though. Gyasov is with Matchroom. I know you told me, but I think he's with Matchroom. Darkman says Jamal. Ooh, I'ma tell on you, Charlo. Jack says Emmanuel just won the IBF at 118. Great fighter. Another victory that is aging well for Naoya Inoue.
Oh,
two-time bantamweight champion.
Hey, you
I
guys
remember when we
notice
first
something?
fought, I thought it was going to be like a 50-50 nose hair wreck, but Inoue just destroyed him.
Hey, this is off the wall a bit, but do you guys notice something? You never see Floyd asking for any type of those tests that he asks for other fighters of PBC fighters. You ever notice that?
At all?
Nope.
At all.
That's not a coincidence, country.
You got to understand, country. That's just towing the company line. That's what Floyd does.
It is, but still, I mean,
why you pick Jamal to beat Canelo?
Look, let me say this. Floyd towing the company line is not what annoys me. What annoys me is when people treat his word as if it has value. That's what annoys me. Like something that he said is so poignant and so, bro, are you fucking kidding me, bro? This dude don't do nothing but talk about himself and throw shade at fighters. If you do an interview, if you've seen one Floyd interview, you've seen them all. Because that's all he does. Talk shit. We'll talk about himself.
Motherfucker, bro.
Talk about himself, and then he gonna start talking shit about somebody else. And motherfuckers will act like, oh man, he's spitting. Nah, man.
The Mean Machine beat Michael Fox, not Jamal James. Michael Fox.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. It was Michael
Didn't
Fox.
Jamal James lose his last fight?
Yeah, the Radza Butaev. You know, I thought he fought Mean Machine in the interim, but not okay.
Yeah, he fought Michael J. Fox.
With the Parkinson's?
Yeah.
Michael Fox. Jules, you interviewed him on your channel once.
No.
Yeah, I remember Mikhail Fox.
Yeah,
Mikhail Fox.
Smoke a cigarette. Be right back.
I love Back to the Future.
Butaev beat James back in 21. I think he rebounded from that loss this year. Actually.
Oh yeah, he had a point to win, right? I think he wanted that fight on points, right?
All right, this fucking fight is putting me to fucking sleep.
Yeah, not like that Hergovich fight though. That gave me a power nap.
They're booing fucking Delgado.
Oh, that's what happens when you train in Cuba.
He decides to box. That's so lame.
That's what happens when you train in Cuba.
Is Floyd related to Shields? Yes, he is. Damn, the moment Jules leaves, everyone fucking dies, man. They go into slumber.
No, it's like everyone's like,
Jesus.
oh,
now all of a sudden nobody wants to interrupt each other.
Yeah, now no one wants to. Now everyone shuts up.
But no, I like Mikhail J. Fox.
Maybe it's because now we have to pay attention to this fight, and it's like I was impressed with the way they were being short avoiding punches earlier, but now it's like, what? Okay, come on, guys.
Well, Mike is dead.
Yeah. Yo, fix your mic,
Yeah,
dude.
who's
Jesus,
making popcorn?
Yeah, who's got that over Redenbacher microphone?
It ain't mine. I got mine unmuted.
Yeah, that's what happens. So what happens when y'all cut the corners and buy fucking Cricket mobile mics.
Well, I can tell you, it ain't me.
So it's like when an alien is trying to like contact a human being in a movie.
Yo,
Maybe
I
it's
know
his home planet trying to talk to him right now. It's time for him to come back.
Background guitar music too, man.
Oh, great.
Hey, man, I would have said something, but I was off grabbing a popsicle, man.
Oh my god.
My God, that Hergovich fight was so.
Is it me or is it?
Put the goddamn
fucking
melodic
mic.
harmony away.
Who's playing the guitar, man? Come on.
Whose mic is that?
Someone got the melodic.
Which alien is trying to communicate with us right now?
Yo, is it me?
Yo, it might be.
Mute your shit.
I think it is.
Yo, it is
Oh my
Chris.
God, yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Mute.
It is your mic, Chris.
Is it better now?
No,
I hear
now I
guitar.
can clearly hear the music.
There's no music, Ivo. Fuck you.
Oh
But yo,
my
I gotta
God.
ask you guys this question about Emiliano Vargas. Yo, do you think that kid, if it wasn't for boxing, that kid would be a serial killer? Because he's not right in the fucking head, bro. Like you see his fucking eyes. He looks like, yo, this boxing shit. If it wasn't for this boxing shit, I'd be in jail for real, for real. Because he seems like he's just like his pops.
Oh, the way he knocked that guy down and started screaming at him to get up.
He's like if T.I.'s son became a boxer.
No, but he can really fight though. Emiliano can fight, bro.
Yeah, you just got to relax a little bit. You know what I mean? He's wild.
Nah,
out
he
there.
can. I say this though.
His interviews are terrible to watch. Like he's such a douchebag. Great fighter though. Great talent.
I say this though. I think, if you do see this motherfucker end up killing somebody, you heard it here first. You heard it here first.
Yeah, he's
dead
like
ass serious.
what's that fucking movie with the dude
You know,
who
I
played
did
Batman?
say that just by
No Country for Old Men. He looks like fucking Javier Bardem, bro.
No, not that
He
one.
looks-
It's who's the fucking British guy who played Batman?
Christian Bale. Christian Bale.
Yeah, what's that Christian Bale movie where he plays like the psycho?
American Psycho.
American
You
Psycho,
he's
yeah.
a funny bastard.
He's like that.
Yes,
Oh,
bro.
you
He's
think
Patrick Bateman. He's Patrick
You
fucking
think it's
Bateman,
smashing
bro.
while recorded? Flexing?
Yep. The guy's a fucking psychopath, bro, because he just like he gives me a real like I'm not mentally there, bro. Like
If someone is chewing on their mic, I swear to God.
Oh my God, I didn't notice he had leopard shoes too.
God,
And now
Navarrete
someone,
got some
okay,
ugly
then
ass tattoos.
You look at Lindolfo, bro.
And now someone's apparently got the volume of their TV up, and I can hear someone through the mics somehow over the gargling.
Yo, I'm just gonna say this. Jules does have to put a trademark on that. Whose mic is that?
He does. That's sure it's gonna sell like hotcakes. That's the kind of shirt people would buy and not know what it is.
Yo, seriously, someone like mute yourselves.
Yeah, that mic is bad, man. Whoever that is.
I'm gonna just keep blaming Chris.
Yeah.
yo, fuck you, Ivo. Leave me alone.
Get a better mic.
Look, man.
No, bro.
A good mic.
Try it.
Hey, man, it's okay. Go to the Salvation Army.
We need like a Bob Barker microphone.
and
Yo, so fucking.
Someone listen.
Who's fucking
All right, what's
Spanish
something
guitar
like
right now?
semi mariachi music, man? Come on.
Yeah,
Someone's playing a Spanish
Hollywood
guitar.
music.
Oh my God.
Yo, someone shut the pentatonic scale off already.
Fucking Santana, get off the live. We're not trying to hear it.
Everybody hates Chris.
Except my mom.
Because all he does is start shit.
Nah, it's all love. Yo, and background noise, you guys.
Jules is savoring that cigarette right now.
I know, man. He's like sucking that thing dry. Pause.
It's. Oh my god. This fight is awful.
Is the main event after this?
It is terrible.
This fight is awful. Why is this the co-main?
This is the co-main, so the main event is after this?
Good, because they're both local Arizona fighters.
Yeah, they're both ass.
They are.
Who's winning? Anybody know?
I can't tell.
Delgado is.
I'm just waiting for the main event.
Yeah, they gotta fix. Matchmakers gotta stop playing. Gotta start doing their jobs.
Like earlier, the card earlier was supposed to be a pay-per-view. They were expecting people to pay money for that shit.
Yo, who's
that?
Yo, who's casting the Avocadabra Chris in the background?
Yeah, who's essentially whispering in my ear now? What the fuck?
Yo, what? What? Yo, what is going on? Yo, who's sexually whispering what here? What the fuck? What's going on here?
There was just someone going.
Either that or someone's TV.
Sorry, that was me.
Muted, bro.
That was me. My bad.
Man. Yo, I owe Chris an apology. I'm sorry. You're not AJ.
I'm kidding. It wasn't me. Shit. Hell, I got a whisper for.
I take back the apology.
Take it back. Oh, I'm so sorry. No, it wasn't me. Oh, I take it back, you son of a bitch. Fuck you. All right, come on, guys. Throw some punches, please.
Bro,
Or
someone
knock
get
each other
nuts.
out.
Someone
What
give up.
round is it? What round is it? 6? Jeez,
It's round 6 to 10. It's round 6 to 10, brother. This fight's going the distance.
We got time.
Oh, do we have time?
I'm gonna go get some juice.
Uh-huh.
But yeah,
you know what I want to see now, guys?
Money.
There's only one fight to see now. I want to see Derek Chisora versus Hergovic. Let's get it done, guys.
No, dead ass serious. The next promoter who puts Chisora, it needs to be tried for attempted murder. Like, let that man retire.
I want that man in a body bag.
Oh, I like Derek, but his brain must look like carnitas at this point.
Bro, his brain is just a roast toast.
That's one way to put it.
Hey, but he's in a Barbie world now, you know. So
his brains is like carnitas meat.
Bro, his brain just constantly plays like the Scooby Dooby Doo. Where are you?
Where are you? Although I'm kind of mad that he missed out on a chance. He missed out on a chance to I'm a Barbie Girl song.
It looks like the tomato sauce
Derek
from
Barbie
Chipotle.
Chisora.
That's how his brain looks.
Who saw Barbie?
Come on,
no, I didn't.
Someone out themselves. Come on,
I'm gonna see it Tuesday because it's gonna be like $5, so I'm gonna see it then.
$5? Shit, man, that's a steal.
Yep.
Yeah, I still feel like I got robbed.
Oh shit, Emmanuel Rodriguez won, y'all. Damn.
Oh, thank God.
3 times. Yeah, he dropped it 3 times and stopped it. Then the decision. Okay. Nice.
Yo, who's Mike, man?
Bro, Jules must be smoking like those long women cigarettes from the 60s.
No, he's got
Virginia Slims.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, what he is.
He's got the
all
Newport 200s.
Hobbit style.
Those are like double the size.
But yeah, that's another win for Inoue that looks really good now.
Yo,
not
seriously,
so bad for
dude,
an
someone
Japanese
fix your
fighter.
goddamn mic.
Bro, who else is
Seriously.
on the call that like isn't talking?
Yo, Leo, I'm starting to think it's Leo. But I know Leo's smart, so he mutes
Nah,
himself.
man, I don't think it's Leo. I think it's Chris.
I am mute.
You're not mute, Leo. You are muted. You're not mute.
Mute.
Leave him alone. English is his second language.
I know. I understand.
Yo,
You know, you're right. I am
Somebody
muted.
fix that fucking mic. Dead ass, bro.
Seriously.
That shit is annoying.
Seriously,
What's the opposite
Mike,
of
it's
ASMR?
probably you.
Snap,
Bro,
crackle, pop.
I
Snap,
just
crackle,
joined.
pop.
I just joined
Bro,
punk ass
what is
country.
the
Whoever fuck
opposite?
mic that is, mute that shit,
Mute
man.
that shit,
Bro,
bro.
mute them. Mute everyone.
Damn.
That shit killing me, bruh.
Where you been, Jules? Was the book on tape?
No, I was fuck out of here. Rick Star says I empathize with Jamal. Caleb's hillbilly beard does need a trim real bad. Take a slap. Nah, man. Look, it's not even safe to put him in there with Caleb. That's the worst part. You could do that fight and you could sell that fight and people would watch it, but it's not safe to put him in there.
How
they
bad
might
do you have to be for you not to be safe in the ring with Caleb Pillow Fist Plant?
It's not safe, bro. Like he don't got to me with him. His reaction to that slap, it's like, yo, you don't got the heart to keep doing this shit, bro, because you didn't even do nothing. You just looked at him, acting like, damn, Rudy. That's all you did. Oh my god.
Dude.
No, seriously, mute everyone and do a mic check.
Jules,
You
mute
do a mic
everybody.
check. Do a mic check.
Just mute everybody.
All right, let me see. I somebody
The
should.
fans.
I think that's Virtuoso's mic.
Nah, that's not mine.
Fans win.
Michael's not muted.
The fans win.
Country's muted. Chris is muted. Jason is muted. Let me go
But
up.
I just joined, so that fight.
Is that two Jasons in here? Is two of y'all in here? No, that's
one's
Julio.
Julio.
That's Julio. That's Julio. Leo's is muted. Avo's is muted.
It's pronounced Julio. Okay.
I'm muted too,
Julio?
Jules. I'm
It's
muted.
not fucking Julio. It's Julio, bro.
It's Julio.
Here, hey, Jules, here's what you should do. Have everybody mute and then have one person go. Hold on, let me finish. Let me finish. Hold on. Have everybody mute and then you name it one person at a time.
It's gone now.
Have them
It's gone
talk,
now.
and then
Okay.
we'll see who it is.
It's gone for now, though. So
Yeah, I don't hear nothing now.
okay.
Oh, this is like a Quentin Tarantino movie where
All
we're
right.
all just paranoid of each other.
For real. This is
We'll
for real.
unmute one at a time.
It's the hateful nine. It's the hateful nine.
10.
I still hear it.
I hear it.
And it's
I
back.
hear it again.
See, and you said it was gone. I told you what to do, but no, don't listen to Country. He don't know what he's talking about.
Punk ass country doesn't know.
I mean, that's
Shut up,
typically
bitch ass
why we don't
Michael. I
listen-
don't want to hear your ass.
That's typically why we don't listen to you, Country. You don't know what you're talking about. No, I'm just kidding, brother. I love you.
A self-defense mechanism I have is I just blame Chris.
It's easier when you blame Chris. Honestly, it's always easier when you blame.
Everybody hates Chris,
Why?
y'all.
Why? Why is it so easy
I mean,
to
7
blame
times
you
out of
pieces
10,
of
that's the
shit?
right
Yo,
answer.
because Chris
Easy
is
because you're
a
from New York.
psychopath, bro. He's a murdering psychopath. So like, it's easier when you blame.
Yo,
You
bro,
do
but
have an
that doesn't mean
assassination
I don't
service.
deserve love. Fuck y'all. Like that doesn't.
This
Hey,
the
I
co-main,
made-
right? Like this the next fight is
Yes,
the next fight is the main, right?
Apparently, they actually
Yeah.
might come out late because it took them 33 minutes to wrap somebody's hands. I don't remember which one.
What?
What the fuck?
Yo,
What?
this was a horrible co-main. Like jokes aside, this was not an entertaining fight.
It's not. I expected better from Landolfo for as much as Polo
Polo-
brings him up.
Polo, like, I'm
never,
about to,
never
yo,
bring
Polo.
Polo never talk about Landolfo again, bro.
But you know,
Yeah,
the
yo.
next time Polo's right, we won't hear the end of it.
That's true.
That's the funny thing about Polo.
The weird thing about Polo is y'all can have the same fight right, and he won't stop telling you about it.
Bro, he's
been
still riding the
harassing
fucking
me, yo.
Eubank Smith prediction.
You guys haven't even gotten it, bro. He's been harassing me because of the way the Donaire versus Santiago shit went down. He was like,
Yo.
I told you, bro. I told you, bro.
Yeah.
I
He
told you
said the
about
same shit
Santiago,
to me.
bro.
In my DMs after that said the same shit to me.
Hey,
nobody cares about Santiago.
I did 3 spaces last week, and for all 3
Bro,
spaces, I haven't heard enough about Santiago.
Listen, Jason Maloney would beat Santiago, bro. That dude is not it.
Nah, this is not
That's
it. For
not
me,
it.
anybody that's gonna clear out,
Exactly.
clear out bantamweight, it's a Rodriguez.
Yeah.
You
If
think?
anybody.
Just because you say that, I'm gonna hedge my bets just in case.
I would say that I would pick Takuma because he's got the WBA. I would pick Takuma to outpoint Santiago.
Yeah.
I think he could outpoint him. I don't think he could knock him out, but I think he could.
I don't know.
Takuma is kind of garbage.
Better than
Well,
people think.
I mean,
Takuma is shit, but he's not that shit.
Takuma is doo-doo, bro. He's doo-doo cheap.
He's cool,
doo-doo,
but,
but
he
he not
he's
that
cool, but he
doo-doo.
can't punch. He can't punch. That's all. So yeah.
So you think he doo-doo, but he's not caca like
He's
Santiago.
not caca, yeah, like he's not mierda, but he is doo-doo.
I mean,
Yo,
but fellas, all the
Santiago's
titles at 118 are not fractured. I mean, we're not about
They're
to
both
unifications,
doo-doo,
are we?
to be
He need a
honest.
World Boxing Super Series.
I
Done
thought
Yeah.
Gary Antonio outboxed him.
But you
you talking about Takuma?
No,
he's talking
Santiago.
about Santiago.
There's another fucking Gary Russell brother, bro.
Yeah, the one that Emmanuel beat. The one that Emmanuel
There's 20
beat.
of them, brother.
How many of them are there? Jeez, man, like
So
6.
many, same fucking name.
I mean, box is 3 of them. It's Gary, regular Gary Antoine at 140, and the other Gary at 118.
Oh, Gary
Who's
Antoine
Gary
just
extra
wrapped
large?
up. Did y'all see him tonight, bro? Y'all see Gary Antoine tonight?
No,
he won. He won, right?
Bro,
First round
That
knockout.
that was Gary Medium, right?
He
Yeah.
has to wrap it up, bro. He has to wrap it up.
This man's
There's Gary Big
Bro,
Smoke.
he food, bro. He don't beat Matias. He don't beat. He food, bro. The only person he probably beats is Rolly, but they ain't gonna make that. Gary got. I mean,
Well,
Rolly got.
Montana Love.
Rolly got O'Hara Davies problems.
Wasn't
Who is that? Who the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Sorry, I was having a sip of water.
I heard
see,
they
it
were
was Mike.
hard to fight Barry Barroso in another eliminator. That's what Ivo was saying, right, Ivo?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fucked up, man. That is so fucked up.
What the hell? Like
That's some bullshit.
Dude, O'Hara got fucked.
What did I been saying? What does WBA stand for?
We back out.
We
Thank
benefit
you.
out.
watch O'Hara go to PBC
But
and
the other shit is now that we know that he's gonna fight Ishmael, does he beat Ishmael?
yes.
Yes,
man.
come on, Jules. What
No,
is
no,
you
no, no. I mean, watch him go to PBC for that fight. They have Tony Weeks the ref, and they'll stop the fight
No,
while
he's with
O'Hara's-
Golden Boy now.
Oh yeah,
The Golden Boy now. They gonna do
Oh yeah,
that shit.
the win the
I
war.
find that's random as fuck. That's random as fuck.
Nah, they knew what they were doing. They want O'Hara to put him in there with Ryan if O'Hara gets the belt. That's the fight. That's the play.
But doesn't Puello still have the baby belt?
No, Puello because he tested positive for PEDs. He got penalized for that shit. So
I think they set him up.
so do I. So do I.
Well, wait. Why Ishmael though? Because isn't Kenneth Sims the number 2 ranked for WBA?
Because everybody knows Ishmael got railroaded.
Ah,
Everybody knows. Like, bro, come on, B. That Rolly didn't even land a punch in that sequence. Like, he literally didn't land.
Also was the one who was landing punches. Like,
because I know.
You can't make up how crooked that shit. This dude is literally not hitting nothing, and you gonna stop the fight?
I know for the BA, right? I know O'Hara Davies is there. I know Barroso is ranked top 3, and I know there's Akhmadov, which I think is a good fighter. So
Ali Akhmadov.
yeah, Batur, I think.
That's the dude that
Ivo, do not try to make sense of WBA or any alphabet organization's rankings.
We might get Rolly versus Garcia. Garcia's top 6, isn't he, for the BA?
Talking about Ryan, right?
Yeah, Ryan. He's top 6.
I mean, the thing is that contract, he wanted to get out of the contract that he has with Golden Boy, but clearly he can't. Clearly. So the play, I think, is going to be putting him in the ring with O'Hara, and what they want to do is get Rolly to vacate. If O'Hara takes care of business with Ishmael, he's still Rolly's problem. Rolly's supposed to be out injured or some bullshit, right?
but then what? They give him another eliminator with somebody else.
Don't be surprised if O'Hara Davies tests positive for some fucking clonidine in the next week.
You know what? You ain't even wrong. You ain't even wrong.
Don't be surprised.
I mean,
clearly the WBA has a relationship with Al Heyman, so that would not shock me.
As do the WBC.
I find it funny how Puello tested positive a week before the fight, and they automatically had a substitute in place ready to go instantly.
Exactly.
That's
exactly.
Just that, and then I look. I'm not conspiracy theorist.
And I didn't know if I'll tell you what, I didn't know if me and Julio talked about it here on the channel. They're like, yo, I don't know if Rolly gonna beat Alberto, bro. I don't know about that shit.
Alberto would have outboxed the shit out of him. Probably would have knocked him out, actually.
Anyone with a brain cell would have picked Puello. Come on now.
So that they conjure up this old man, and even the old man was giving him the business. It's like
dropped him in round 3 for God's sake.
It was terrible, bro.
You want to hear the disrespectful part? The old man was whooping his ass better than Tank was.
He is fucking garbage. And he had the audacity to say, yo, I'll knock Terrence Crawford out in 6 rounds. Give me that fight, Al Heyman. If your man just really like that, if your man is not wild pussy and butt, he will fight Terrence Crawford in Baltimore so we can watch him die. Please give me that fight,
I
bro.
heard he was joking in that space some months ago.
No, he
But
wasn't. He was mad confident. He
talking about
believed
Tank?
in
You talking about Rolly?
Tank.
Bro, it's on recording, bro. He wasn't joking.
No, he did say after that. If you play the whole recording, he said, "I'm just joking," but I don't care.
No, he
Yeah,
wasn't.
Don't
I
care
still want to get him hurt. You know.
because if it's okay for Spence to delay a unification match to fight Mikey, a lightweight, I don't see why we can't apply that principle to Javante and Terrence. Go ahead, y'all like them kind of fights, right? Y'all like when Errol outboxed Mikey Garcia. Let's get Terrence and Javante in there.
Let's get it. Yeah,
Has been officially mandated for the IBF.
No, it hasn't been ordered.
So then, technically speaking, Terrence is free to fight whoever he wants to fight.
Yeah.
So,
And given the amount of money, and
nigga.
given the amount of money that pay-per-view could make, like I say, no, fuck it, do it. Y'all want everybody to accommodate PBC fighters. Hey, Terrence is right there with y'all, ain't he? It's showtime now, right? Go ahead, make the fight.
PBC fighter, let's get it popping.
Let's get it.
Earl exercised the rematch clause yet?
No, he still hasn't. And Terrence said earlier today that he hasn't even heard anything about a rematch. That's what he said earlier today. So
You guys hear about Gary Russell's Gary Russell Jr.'s fight hype interview regarding the fucking fight? Yo, he's a hating ass nigga. He's a
bro. Gary is literally the size of a 5th grader. Of course he mad. Of course.
That's a true story.
Wouldn't you be fucking mad if you? Come on, B. He can't even ride most of the rides at Great Adventure, bro. Like,
Are you taller than a 5th grader?
I was taller. Wish I was a baller.
If you look up Napoleon complex in the dictionary, you're gonna see Gary Russell Jr.
Like I don't. I don't know how short to the page. I don't know how boxing media goes. It's like what I said about Floyd in a video I did that. I don't even know why y'all ask some of these guys questions. You must just be strapped for material or content that you asking Gary, who ain't fought since the Maxayo fight. I don't even know if he got a fight date. Why are you asking him anything? Nobody cares.
He's the Gary Russell on the cupboard.
I mean, but is anybody expecting Gary Russell? Oh shit!
Gary Russell on the cupboard. I know the reference.
Bro, his other brother.
Julio, can you repeat that?
That dude is the size of a can of Bustelo. Like you could put him in the can. You could put him in the shadow boxing.
They are booing the fuck out of this fight.
I'm not even watching
Yo,
that
you
anymore.
could put him in a can of Bustelo, bro. Like, and he'll be in that shit, slipping the jab. Jabbing
Honestly,
shit.
is anybody ever expecting Gary Russell Jr. to box
Oh, we got.
like seriously?
Oh, no,
Anybody?
slip.
Yo, my
they got him sparring.
13-year-old sister is taller than Gary Russell. Come on now.
Yeah, like ever since like I was still a supporter of Gary's boxing because I still believed he was the best featherweight at that time. You know, when he had the belt, they're like, we could say whatever about the PBC, but if push comes to shove and they put the rest of these guys in there with Gary, Gary would beat them. You know, so I was still favorable towards his boxing. But in 2020, when he started that nonsense with like, bro, you gonna go really? You gonna go to Fort really? Hey, now you just a clown, fam. Like,
well, you got to remember,
clown,
Gary like popularized the "I'm only gonna fight my mandatories once a year."
He spars in a Rock'em Sock'em ring.
I mean, but look how inactive he was with a belt. I mean, is anybody?
Like, it's like his brother fights at 118 and he's smaller than him.
That's
crazy.
fucking crazy, bro.
Gary Russell on the cupboard for sure,
bro. Like,
I mean, but like, y'all seriously, y'all expect him to fight again though? Like,
no, absolutely not.
I don't. So,
like, honestly, no. Like, he's a good fighter. Like, it's sad because being real, if he would have been more active, Maxayo is shit, bro. That dude sucks.
We saw in his
and Gary lost to him. It's like, yo, you really are squandered talent because you're better than that guy. You
For
are
real.
better than that guy.
Bro, one of
And
the
got
most
boxing
like
with one
decorated
arm.
American amateurs to turn pro in the past couple years. Like,
Bro, if
That's a fact.
Gary
He was
Russell,
supposed to
like
medal in the '08 Olympics,
yes,
and had
like
it not been for
he's a
him
jewel of the
being
system.
sick, he would have won, bro.
Like
I'm
this is
telling
what
you
the
this.
PBC did to American boxing, bro. Like Gary Russell's legitimately like a jewel of the American boxing system.
he was
And
like
look at him now. Holy shit.
who the fuck at featherweight? If you really think about it, outside of this dumbass mix, because he shouldn't have lost that fight. Mixayo is trash. But if you think about the guys that have been there the last 6 and 7 years, if Gary would have caught them, he would have beat most of them guys. Y'all fucked up that man's career. They offered him. Also, look, they offered him $1 million for Warrington. And Warrington had the IBF. You turn that shit down.
To do what?
Nothing. Fucking nothing.
yo, real talk. If Gary Russell ever works for Uber, you think he'd show up in a Power Wheels car?
That would show up in a Matchbox car, bro.
Driving
You see this slow ass shit pull up piece.
Little Hot Wheels
driving
leading
this
the way.
little car.
You gonna see a little Matchbox car pull up. The fuck? How am I supposed to
Yo,
get
where
in
my
that
ride
shit?
Where you at?
Oh, that's on God, bro. Like,
Gary can't come outside if there's a hawk.
Oh, this is a Power Wheels car.
bro, not even Power Wheels. That's too big for him. He pull up in the little Matchbox shit, the little shit.
Yeah, the
The
little
doors
Hot Wheels
open.
McDonald's toys.
Well, Gary has to stay in the
You
house.
need a hospital started to get through.
Who seen that shit on Channel 7 with the mouse that was in an ambulance? That's Gary. The little mouse, he would get in an ambulance at night, the little ambulance car.
There's
That's
an
Gary,
owl.
bro.
There's an owl flying outside. He can't come outside. Yo, that like set me up. I gotta stay indoors.
Oh shit!
Yo, isn't it true that Gary Russell used to spar Mike Tyson's pigeons?
Oh shit!
Oh man.
Yeah, Gary can't come outside at this certain time. Be like, it's crazy.
I saw a hawk outside, Gary. Don't come to the gym today. Ugh.
Yo, that's fucking nuts,
B. Did y'all know he auditioned for one of he auditioned for one of the Oompa Loompa roles and won Willy Wonka?
He not big enough for that role, bro. You gotta at least be a lightweight. You gotta at least weigh 135
I
pounds
just told
to be
my cat to drop Gary.
Hang
It's
on.
not a
Hang
toy.
on.
Put him down.
Hang on. Is that Barrera and
Morales? Yeah.
Morales
Came out for this.
Yeah, they still hate each other. Look at them. Like they
No, they don't. They got a podcast together. They cool. They cool. They got a podcast together, and it's a big. Listen, it's a big podcast too. Like they.
Yo, if you speak Spanish, they have some
I'm
phenomenal
surprised.
interviews with like Eddie Reynoso and like a whole bunch of Chiquita, like a whole bunch of like legendary like fighters and shit.
I would say that their podcast, the only down, and it's not bad. It's just that everybody's not going to understand the language. But they podcast is like, yeah, they shit is elite. To me, they shit is elite. Like I watch that shit from time to time.
What
I was
podcast
surprised
you
'cause when
talking
I was
about,
looking
bro?
up, they did not look happy. But
It's called One More Round, but it's in Spanish. Barrera and Morales' podcast. It's one more. It's un round más, but that means one more round. It's just in Spanish.
That two motherfuckers who try to kill
Yeah, yo, listen, it's a good for those that speak Spanish. Yeah, watch that shit. That shit is good.
Well, their interview with Julio Cesar Chavez is
that
riveting.
nigga like that though? Why Barrera snuff that nigga? Why Barrera snuff that nigga like that though?
Oh
And they
yeah,
first fight.
yeah. He slapped the shit out that nigga, bro.
He snuffed the shit out of
yo.
Morales.
He
bro.
punched him. He punched him.
Motherfuckers don't hate each other like that no more, bro. When you go back to that era,
Punch him back then with that face off. What did he say?
no, that ain't even worse than what Riddick Bowe did to old boy. Oh, he really two-piece. Bing, bing.
Bree gave him a 2-piece with the biscuit.
Like, bro, like you gonna knock him out before the fight? That's crazy. Like, bro, you fucking it up. Like, you really gonna knock him out before the fight? Or obviously, more famously, Rockman and Lewis in the ESPN shit. Like, yo, y'all really gonna scrap right here for free? Y'all crazy. Yo, it was a different time, bro. It was just a different
They
time.
booed this guy, bro. They booed the hell out of like Dolph.
Sorry,
Polo's like, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Come on, bro. He's better than that, bro. He
We
did.
had
We
to keep shooting on Gary. I'm gonna be
He was like, bro.
You see what happens when you train in Cuba? It's a trap decision.
Yep. By the way, have y'all noticed that Polo tries to give credit, like more credit than is deserved to fighters who lose? Because like I remember he picked Zerto to beat Ramirez, right? But then he's trying to say like Zerto won like 4
He don't want to talk about that shit. He'll talk about Lindolfo all day, but he won't talk about that shit.
I know, but you try to say Zerto won like 4 rounds and shit. Like you like when we won like 4 rounds. Like bro, you went on 4 rounds. Come on, bro.
He ain't won 4 rounds. To be honest, I don't know that he won one round. To be real, from what I remember, then she got fat old ass.
Bro,
not
Zerto
even the
left
ring girl's the production assistant.
Zerto
You gotta put that on a t-shirt too. You got a fat old ass.
Zerto left a crazy ass comment on one of Oscar Valdez's pictures, bro.
What'd he say?
He was calling him like handsome in Spanish. I'm like, knowing what I know.
What?
Yeah, and then Valdez was with it. Valdez was with it. He responded to it.
Julio, you're trolling.
Nah, you didn't. That's not real, bro. He did not. I don't believe that.
You gotta pull that up. You gotta pull that up.
What sideways shit this motherfucker said? Because I heard Zerto, Ramirez, and Handsome. All that's some foul ass shit.
Who said that?
Nah, bro.
Nah, Polo didn't say that, bro. You bugging.
He did?
He didn't. Nah, he didn't say that, bro.
No,
he
Polo.
did.
I said Zerto Ramirez left a comment on Oscar Valdez's shit.
Nah, Zerto did?
Yes.
Nah.
Yes.
Yo, I'ma just tell y'all the rumors I heard.
Yeah, and Valdez responded to it. He was with it.
Yeah, just go to his Twitter page and check his likes. You might see some interesting things. If you go to Zerto's Twitter page and check his likes column, you might see some interesting things.
I don't want to know, bro.
Jules, what's the rumors? Zerto likes to make sandwiches.
Yo, it was this little dude. That was running around with him. Y'all might remember. I ain't gonna say no names. This is little dude that was your
And
fighter.
he actually can fight, bro. Little dude can fight too, a little bit too.
The little dude.
Oh, gay people can fight, bro.
Listen, man, I heard he was punching him in the brown.
Wow.
That's what I heard, bro.
No.
That's what I heard, bro.
Dirty Sanchez?
Yo, look, between us, because ain't nobody watching this live. It ain't that many people in here. Listen, B, I heard his wife found out, and that's why they got the divorce.
Yeah, it tends to happen.
Yeah, that's
all the bitches in the world you want to admit. Oh, no.
Punching that little motherfucker right in his brown eye.
Pause. Yo, chill.
Yo, he's a foul nigga for that. Oh my god.
Oh shit, bro. It's wild out here. Motherfucking Rick Star said Julius and Julio for the main event. Can both of you do a live commentary like Tele Latino football commentators, por favor? We gotta do this shit in Spanish, bro. Gotta do this shit in Espanol. You ready, Julio?
Let's do it, man.
But I saw something on Twitter.
Gotta get Leo and Virtue in on it.
Yo, Julio and Julius, I gotta ask you, how good is your goal? So if somebody scores a goal, how long you can hold that shit out? Like go.
Oh, that's racist. That's racist. Like that's fucking racist because I don't even watch soccer. You fucking profiled me. Profiled me, B. Fuck yes, cause my name, cause I'm low key Spanish. I gotta watch soccer, bro.
Yes, pretty much. So how long is your goal, bro? Answer the fucking question.
Bro, Jules has had too many Newports to do that. I might pass out.
Believe it or not, I don't understand. Nah. Believe it or not, I'll tell you what though. Believe it or not, I could hold my breath underwater for a full minute. Don't ask me why. For real.
You're Capricorn. Y'all do horrible shit to people. So
I could in other words, I could like even though I smoke, I don't know why, but I got some lungs.
You mean smoker's lungs, right?
Nah, I'm saying that maybe it's the way I smoke.
Certain people are like that, bro. Like Carlos Monzon was a heavy chain smoker, and that dude would run 7 miles and beat people up and kill his wife. You feel me?
Yo, the fact that he had the energy and the cardio to do that.
Yeah, bro, to beat people up, beat up Rodrigo Valdez, Jose Napoles, and kill his wife, man. Great fighter, man. Great fighter.
Jules, I feel you. Jules, I share your pain though, Jules. That happened to me once too. I got stereotyped. A coworker gave me a basketball for a birthday gift. Then I had to tell him. No. But then I tell him, be like, bro, like I don't. I'm like, bro, thanks, but I don't play. So
So because I can't watch hockey or nothing, right? You couldn't give me a golf club.
Motherfucker, you don't watch hockey.
I appreciate the sentiment, but I
You
don't
could have given me like a
play.
tennis racket. Like, what the fuck's going on
That's
here?
the sentiment. I appreciate the sentiment, but I don't play. So.
Julio and Julius, how long is your goal?
Nah, I told you I don't fucking watch soccer, bro. I don't watch soccer, bro.
How long can you do that for, bro? Because
I probably could do that shit for a minute, but I don't watch soccer, bro.
That's all I need to know, bro. That's all I need
Julio,
to know.
you watch soccer, bro? Because I don't.
I really don't. Not much anymore.
I can't
Bro, I remember that. Bro, I did not expect Scott Quigg to give him the war that he gave him, bro.
Yo,
that shit is still random. Bro. That shit is still random to me that he had to labor that much with Scott Quigg, bro.
Scott Quigg wasn't that bad of a fighter, but
it's not that he was bad, bro. But I expected a lot more from Oscar, bro. Like, bro, I just did not expect you to have to labor this much with this guy. But that was also a couple of years ago. That's not a recent fight. That was a while ago, to be real. Like, it was a while ago.
But I gotta ask you this though. Do you think he labored to make 126? Because I think this version of Oscar Valdez would have made quick work of fucking Scott Quigg, because I remember that fight.
But I think back then, like, and then Eddie Reynoso, funny enough, you mentioned the podcast, but Eddie Reynoso was telling this to Barrera and Morales that, like, when early in his career, like, Valdez went away from his original style. Like, he was known as like a boxer, like counterpuncher when he was an amateur in Mexico. He actually has a really extensive amateur career. He's actually a defensive fighter by nature, but they kind of took that out of him. And he was saying that was part of his project with the Burchelt fight, was to get him to use his legs again and, like, counterpunch, move his head, like box, basically.
That's gotta be the plan. That's gotta be the plan for this fight. You don't gotta go out there looking for Navarrete. Let him come to you, bro, because he's going to.
He was doing that a lot. I remember that, bro. I remember that because I remember another fighter who used to be like that until, he couldn't make any weight and he started being a weight bully. Like, contrary to popular belief, and it may sound funny, Jarrett Hurd was a more defensive, slicker fighter back in the day. When
so was David Lemieux. Not defensive, but David Lemieux was also more of a boxer. He became a puncher. When he started out and he was, like, in his amateur career and in his early pro career, he became a puncher. He used to be a boxer.
But when he snuffed, he was snuffing niggas, boy.
No, this the thing. He had power, but he wasn't as simple. After a while, you see how simple he became. That, bro, if he not coming forward, he ain't doing nothing.
Yo, Julius, who do you got for? Julius, who do you got for Valdez? Is it gonna be like going the distance or?
No, I got Valdez knockout.
TKO stoppage.
Like, I think the referee's gonna wave it off. I don't think it's gonna be a cold knockout. But I do have Valdez by knockout because, one, the styles, and two, I don't think Navarrete made the weight well anyway. And he didn't seem, I would say, 8-9. 8-9.
Yeah, I could see that.
You know what I'm worried about?
Jules.
You know what I'm worried about? I'm worried this fight's going to suck. I am so worried
No,
now.
it's not gonna. It's not gonna suck, bro. It's not. No. Listen, it's not. Trust me. There's no way this fight sucks. There's no. It's not. It's inconceivable.
I didn't stay up to smell your breath for all this time, man. You guys gotta be fucking up and routed up for this shit.
Jules, we were talking about Valdez Quigg, right? Here's the reason why Quigg was able to be so successful. Quigg came in that fight 128.5. Valdez came in 125 3/4. So he wasn't unable. So that's the reason why he was able to get fucked up the way he did.
He was drawn, probably. He was drawn,
also,
but he also had a propensity to draw. He also had a propensity in those days to brawl. Which
that's the thing with Val. That's always been his weakness, man. Like, for some reason, he just likes to fight and he likes to, like, forget to throw his jab and get into firefights. Where if that happens today, which I think will,
it better not.
That's what
that's the fight is gonna be, bro.
Y'all don't he look like a cowboy?
Yeah, he do. Bro, you know what he looked like? He looked like they left Zerto in the dryer too long.
Oh shit!
Holy shit!
Yo, where the fuck you be coming up with this shit, Jules.
Saying he still got the Zerto hair, but
Hey, yo, but they left the poncho on hang dry, man. They left the poncho on hang dry.
But on some real shit, that it's just I find it impossible for this fight not to turn out to be a war, because if nobody else stays in character, Navarrete does. Fight by fight, he is the same guy, whether it works or it doesn't. He is the same guy, and I have never seen a boring Navarrete fight ever.
Yo,
So
so how many people on the panel have Navarrete?
I don't think anybody's picking him, bro.
Crickets. Are you? Are you?
No, I'm
And
not.
the bookies have him. Unless I'm mistaken, I think the bookies have him in underdog.
Jeez, where is this fight at? Damn, man, this arena's huge.
This is in Arizona, bro.
Anaheim.
Damn.
I had Navarrete, but then I saw that weigh in and I was like, oh
He looks drawn, bro. He I mean, this is inexplicable. Like, bro, how are you drawn? This is your second fight at 130.
It's like Navarrete's head is like it's too big for his body.
Bro,
Like,
but what you
don't
said
match.
about him staying in character, that's a fact. Like, he's a character actor, for sure. That dude is
Man.
the same in every movie.
It's the same in every fight, bro. It's the same, and I don't say that as a bad thing. It's just that that's how pressure fighters are. They don't really change. Most of the time, they don't. Most of the time, they go like Errol's not a pressure fighter, right? He's not, but he has some of the tendencies, and he has the temperament of a pressure fighter, and he doesn't change. Like the way you fought Brooke is the way you fought Danny, is the way you fought Porter. He just it's the same propensity, the same temperament. They don't really change.
If it was for any fight he should have, it should have been for the Crawford fight, because objectively speaking, I've seen Errol Spence way back in his career against a lesser opponent in competition than Terrence Crawford, able to adjust and do different things. He was a lot more reflexively sound and everything, but we all know what happened to him, and a lot of it was self-inflicted. All of it was self-inflicted, but it was just like, what the fuck, bro? Like, for a guy who's actually pretty skillful at 152 to 154, I think he shouldn't started his career at 47, man. That shit fucked him up in the long run.
To me, that's the difference between guys like Errol and like pound for pound fighters. Bro, Terrence can do it all, bro. Like, we've seen him walk people down. We've seen him fight on his back foot. We've seen him counterpunch. The same with Inoue, like in Canelo, like they evolve and they can fight multiple styles.
No, but
Julio,
those
did you
guys,
rate
those
him?
guys, those guys
Did
have
you
natural skill set, man. That's just the
Julio,
way
did
they're
you
born.
rate him on your pound for pound though? Not obviously not as high as the other periodicals, because I did rate him, but in the bottom tier.
Yeah, I always had him low or really honestly like 11, 12, if I'm being brutally honest. I feel like there was just a lot of social pressure to put Errol on your pound for pound list. Like, he was a unified welterweight champion, sure, but the level of competition is not what it was made out to be.
I mean, he was already on the pound list when he beat Kel Brook.
Bro, that's what I'm
Exactly.
saying. Like,
Which is fucking ridiculous, bro.
I don't want to
Beating
say he was
Brook.
a hype
That
job,
gives him a
but
pound for
he
pound
had
rating.
generous media backing and he had generous match.
Exactly. You're just trying to appease your American fighting fans, American
It's like
boxing
when you think, like I feel that he was and he wasn't, because there are other people that I feel, but it's feelings, so I don't go with that. I feel like Kenshiro Taraji is a better boxer than Errol. That's how I feel.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I feel like Ioka, and to me, that's not even an argument. Like, bro, yeah, Ioka is better than that guy. If you can't see that, then don't talk to me. Ioka is way better than that guy. But Western media, bro, Western media, like that's all it was. Y'all just
I mean,
want
I
him to
favorite
be that.
Viterbi is a better unified champion in one weight class.
Wholeheartedly, I 100% agree with that. 100%.
Okay, if we are talking about Errol Spence, I think a career welterweight, if you're gonna project that is gonna be a pound for pound fighter, he should be able to stop a lightweight.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, but also if you're gonna be like a one weight and on the pound for pound list, okay, fine, but at least be undisputed, bro. At least clean out your division, which Errol didn't do.
You know what?
Errol didn't do, and
He was
wasn't
about
active
to,
like.
but then he didn't.
Because Golovkin, the claim that Golovkin has that Errol really didn't have is Golovkin was at least busy. You know, he fought a lot. It was only later on in his career that the activity slowed down, really around, David Lemieux and around that time. That's when things slowed down. But you could still say that, like, yeah, he was out there often. He was out there often, and he was taking care of business with whoever was around. Whereas with Errol, y'all literally got him either top 5 or top 4, and the man isn't even fighting like that. Like, what are y'all rating him so high for?
Not only busy, Julius, dominant.
Yes.
Yeah.
To that to some point, his most difficult fight, his most close fight was Daniel Jacobs. And
I gotta ask you this
okay, Daniel
question,
Jacobs
Leo in
was a
chat,
former.
right? Yo, did you guys have Keith Thurman when he was unified champ on your pound for pound list? Because I did. Here's why. Keith Thurman at one point in time was fighting everybody who would get in the ring with him, knocking dudes out, and he had quality wins. He beat Robert Guerrero, whatever you want to say about that. He beat Sean Porter, and he did beat Danny Garcia before Errol Spence. And mind you, Terrence Crawford really said, "Yo, the king of welterweight wasn't Errol Spence.
I
was
always
Keith
favored
Thurman."
Keith Thurman over Errol
Look,
because
I'll
of the
tell you,
style. And you know, Bomac said the
to
same
answer
thing.
the question, if you go back to the earliest version of the Ring IQ pound for pound list, you will see Keith Thurman is there after the Danny Garcia fight, and after a year, he fell off because inactivity matters. I took him off. Like, bro, you're not fighting.
Okay, Chris.
You're not fighting.
Look, Julius has a criterion and a very respectable one, in my opinion. I don't really have a criteria. The only thing I do is if a career, if you're a fighter is competing in one weight division, I have to see him, picture him, imagine him going to another weight class and win a world title. I never thought Keith Thurman could do that.
Me neither. Me neither. Or Errol.
No,
the only way I could see Errol winning a title now is if it's a vacant title.
Dude, for me, the Errol Spence that fought Kell Brook, at that moment, if he was to move up, he could have won a world title. In my opinion.
I think he would have got found out. I disagree. Look, I don't want to bash him. You see what I mean? But that style, that temperament, and the way he was, this is a guy who was relying on size and strength, but size, strength, and volume at welter. You're not gonna be that. You're not gonna be that up there at no. You're not gonna be that at 54,
Don't forget
bro.
matchmaking too, bro. Because 2 southpaws, bro, in 28 fights, and you're gonna fight the best southpaw of his generation and expect to win, bro. Like, come on, dude.
I'll tell you
it's
what.
obvious what that was. It was matchmaking.
The Brian Castano that beat Patrick Teixeira would beat the Spence that beat Kell Brook.
And he already did in the amateurs.
And it's just that your game, the game you play, you're not going to work around his aggression. You're not going to stick and move and walk him into shots like Jermell did in the second fight. You're going to meet him in the middle and y'all just going to go. And
yeah, but those belts were probably never made due to the PBC agenda. So, like, it's...
Look at what he did with look at what, and I know that Lara was old when they fought. I'm not saying that he wasn't, or older. But look at what Brian did to a more mobile fighter that does fight on the balls of his feet. That he is more of an outside fighter. To me, Lara lost the Castano fight. That was not a draw. Brian won that shit. And I'm like, yo, dog, if he was able to catch up and keep on Lara, he'd be all over Spence because Spence, he's not a back foot lateral movement fighter.
Bro, and then on top of that, you're not going to have the physical qualities that made you imposing and made you difficult to handle at 147. Those natural 154 pounders are going to swat you around like a fly, bro.
You landed over 300 punches on Mikey, and he never fell down. So I find it hard to believe that you're going to land that same number of punches on Brian and he gonna go somewhere? No, he's gonna stay right there.
The natural enemy of a pressure fighter is a pressure fighter in the weight class above them. If it's not a counter puncher in their own, like
big train, little train, bro. And like I'm like, he wouldn't have fought Jamal, right, when he was at 54. He wouldn't have fought Jermell. But what about those other guys? Like if you say, okay, Spence and the Jarrett Hurd that beat Lara, would he have beat him if he'd be a shrimp next to that Jarrett Hurd? The one that was all over Lara? Like, I don't know that
looks
Spence
like Gary Russell next to Jarrett Hurd.
Can I just say something real quick? I think between the Charlo twins and Spence, I think when they started out their careers, they flipped a coin on which division they're gonna take, and I think Spence got the short end of the stick because they're both like 154, 160. They could
160,
go
yeah.
up, but they decided to be,
You
weight
think they
bullies, quote
flipped a
unquote.
coin between them?
Yeah,
For
pick which.
real?
Yeah,
Nah, man.
I mean,
because if you
No,
started
like,
your amateur career at
Up north in angles, y'all.
152,
bro, Mel has a. Even though I'm not a fan of the Charlo brothers, but Mel has a bit more heart, man. Mel
I
has
agree
a
with
bit
that.
of like,
well,
as
Mel
the
shows
Jamaicans say, yeah,
the
the
best,
pussy clot mentality, pussy clot.
I mean, clearly Mel showed the best, work ethic, of course. But the other
Whoever got
two,
the
it's like
volume up, don't get me in trouble. I
the
hear
other
it.
two, got some fucked up shit going on.
All right, we about to
Isn't it
get it
weird
on.
how?
We about to
Isn't
get
it weird
it
how?
on.
Oh, never mind. The bell rang.
Damn, I'm at
Here
the
we
2
go.
minute mark already, man.
was
Where y'all at?
asleep. What?
Yo, my shit got a lag and a half, bro.
Yo,
Mine
I'm already
My
at
too.
shit.
one. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, Julius, why don't you just refresh your browser?
No, this is my TV, bro.
Are you not using the app?
No, I am using the app, but
okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not asking for like Tele Latino commentary, but if you're gonna scream at the screen, Julius, it has to be in Spanish.
I'll try.
Mm.
So it's looking how I thought it would look. Navarrete's he's going for it. He's already going for it.
You got a pretty strong left.
He already going for it.
I'm telling y'all, if Oscar don't start throwing his jab, like this shit's not gonna look good for him.
This would be a good fight, yo. Come on.
Navarrete rough and rugged at the start, bro. He's rough and rugged at the start.
He being tricky as fuck, man.
If Navarrete fooled me again with another, I'm so gaunt and dry at the weigh-in.
That was a slip. Oscar looking a little bit uncomfortable in the first round.
Ooh.
Shit, Julius,
you know what Oscar looked like? Oscar looked like if the Gerber baby grew up.
God damn, Jules.
If Julio Cesar Chavez was the Gerber baby.
Oh shit!
Gerber baby.
Navarrete just got him with some shit, y'all.
I seen that. Navarrete or but Oscar's getting busy too now. I like that body shot. Ooh, this is a good fight already. He don't look like the Gerber baby. Like if he got older.
Yo, you a funny nigga for real, dude. You a funny
I am
nigga.
so glad I was afraid.
This is a hell of a scrap.
Because he got that little front curl. He got that little front.
If this goes the distance, I'd be surprised. Like,
nah, this is not good. This pace,
man.
This shit is not going the distance, bro.
Yeah, someone's getting fucking.
This may not go 6.
That's another right.
Y'all see Navarrete's angles and leaps giving him Oscar problems already.
But you see them body shots?
I saw them too.
Ooh!
Yeah.
Fuck, man. Navarrete is looking all right, though.
Fight of the year.
He looking all right in this first round.
Yeah.
While he fresh.
He has all the tools, man. He just doesn't have the IQ, bro. Like, throw your fucking jab, man. He can make this easy.
Nah, man.
Ooh! Shit!
I have to get that first round to Emmanuel.
Yeah, that's a Navarrete round. That's a Navarrete round.
That's
well, it's only the first round, though. I mean, let's see how it goes towards a little later on.
Yo, they fighting like they don't even like each other, bro. They fighting angry.
I don't know who said what about whose mom, but thank you.
Navarrete looking real strong, man. He's looking real strong. That was a Navarrete round.
Yup.
God, man.
All right, now I'm excited. My fear has been assuaged. That
Oscar's got to catch him in with a counter. He's got to catch his ass with a counter.
That's what I'm saying.
Ducking punches right now.
But he's got to set it up with the jab, man.
Navarrete's swinging it air at this point a bit.
At this moment, I think Oscar Valdez Valdez is trying to set up a huge overhand right.
I think he has a better understanding. He's got a better understanding of his timing.
Y'all already in the second round? It already started for y'all?
Yeah, I'm at 151. That's my
Fucking
mark.
bitch.
Yeah, I'm about
Damn,
one.
man, you hella behind, Joe.
I'm way behind, bro. Let me go
1
to
minute
this
behind.
shit, man.
Try to refresh. Open it back up.
Or if you have a PC, do it on that, like a laptop or something.
I'm about to look at this shit on my phone, man. It's fucking slow ass shit.
Yeah, Navarrete's reach is giving Oscar issues.
Yeah. He's got to get under the punches. Don't just move back in a straight line. Get under the punches. Navarrete not landing, though. He's not really landing.
Not much. Yeah.
Yeah, but the stick is keeping him back, right?
One thing about Valdez, bro, and a lot of people don't give him this credit. He is underrated defensively, I think. Real good parry game.
And we're gonna answer that door.
Nah, man, the pizza came last night.
Yeah, who's ordering pizza?
It's fucking Hunan Village.
God, that uppercut Navarrete throws. I feel
No,
every time
bro,
he does.
looking on like
and
the thread, social media
never.
shit. Vaquero big as fuck, bro.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah. Oscar making him. He's slipping that shit now, man. Nice. He timing that shit and slipping it. But he needs to counter.
That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. Slip that shit.
But he's got to counter though. He's got to counter.
He's got to counter that uppercut with a left hook.
Oh, he just did it. He just hit him. He just clocked him, but it wasn't enough. That wasn't enough to get. All right, entered a round.
Oh,
damn
nice.
shit.
Nice
Get in
fight.
there, man. Fuck.
Oh man, this fight is fire.
Yo, let me refresh this fucking bitch. It's moving all slow.
Fuck.
Oscar is trying to go under, and he's getting hit by some uppercuts. You cannot keep doing that shit.
Got to counter that uppercut with a left hook. Good fight so far, though.
Where's Vaquero from again? Sonora?
Mm-hmm. And Oscar's from Nogales. Tucson area. Yo, Oscar put it on him. Oscar was putting it on him towards the end of that round.
Yeah, he clocked him in the side of the chin with that left, man. That was.
I've already answered back though.
No, he didn't. He was too busy wobbling around from the punch.
Ooh, good left hook. Ain't laying flush, but it was there. They scrapping. I don't know who to give that round, bro. I feel like Navarrete should get it off of activity.
I agree.
Yeah, Navarrete, he edged it out just ever so slightly.
So everyone agrees to 2-0 Navarrete.
2-0.
Yeah, Navarrete. Yep, so far.
Why does Navarrete look bigger than Oscar?
Bro, he looks like a goddamn welterweight in there, bro.
Jeez. And him and him lunging uppercuts.
Vaquero big as fuck, bro. I saw him walking into the fucking the stadium, and I saw this motherfucker. I said, "Yo, this motherfucker can't be 130."
Oscar got against the ropes.
Oh shit!
You know this. He started his career at 112. Vaquero.
Oh. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Bro, what the fuck? My shit's so slow.
Man, you were lighting his ass up. You lighting Oscar up with some shit. Oh my! Oh shit!
Oh! Oscar is caught.
Oh shit!
He might be hurt. Yeah. He might be hurt. He might not have his legs.
Yeah.
Shit!
I told y'all, bro. If this is a firefight, Navarrete's a fucking cowboy. You got to go with the cowboy.
Shit.
Oscar, you got to get it together, bro. You got to get
it together, bro. Get it together, bro.
I think I might have been wrong on this.
This is why you have to go against my own pick.
Yeah,
I mean, it ain't
Rico.
over yet, but still,
Rico
I might
picked
be
Navarrete.
wrong.
Yeah, Rico picked Navarrete, B.
Bro, Julio picked Navarrete. I've been picking him since this fight got announced.
You picked Navarrete?
Bro, yes, I remember you were
Really?
calling
No,
me
you didn't,
crazy.
because I fucking
swear to
asked you,
God.
bro.
I swear to God, I picked. Bro, go back to the old streams. I've been had Navarrete.
Nah, you
I
bullshit.
He's not
right. I think he's
Burchell.
right.
He's
Jules. I
not
remember. He's right.
straightforward.
He's right. Oh man, shit. Oscar getting pieced up, man.
Bro, because he doesn't throw his fucking jab. If he commits to the jab, he wins easily.
I mean, you can't break the habit of committing to the jab, though. He hasn't been committing to the jab for several fights.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. That's his worst habit, bro. He just waits in a high guard to like catch and counter or like pull and counter. Like, bro, you can't do that every single fight.
Damn. Man, he better figure it out, because this has been a hard 3 rounds, bro. And this dude not going to run out of gas, bro.
No,
Once Navarrete get going, he don't slow down.
Jules, I need you to do me a favor. The next time I don't stick to my guns, call me a dipshit or a pussy or something. Because, god damn it.
Damn it. Shit.
Well, the fight ain't over yet, so man, don't.
Yeah, it's only the 3rd round now.
Yeah. Oh. 3rd round, Navarrete.
Those uppercuts are really bothering Oscar.
They really are.
But again, who throws those fucking uppercuts? Really?
Nobody, because you're not supposed to throw them like that. They're supposed to get you killed if you throw them like that. Like, it's the Roy Jones shit of no one does it because it's wrong to do it, so he does it, and no one else will do with it.
Navarrete, even though he's wild, bro, his balance is really good.
Oscar better figure something out, bro. He's in the shit.
Yo, this left uppercut shit that fucking Navarrete lands on people. He lands that shit every fight. Like, how the fuck does no one counter that shit at all?
Because nobody throws that fucking punch in the way Navarrete
Like that
does.
body shot. Like, yeah, break him down to the body, bro. If nothing else, slow this fucker down, bro.
Yo,
I got Navarrete 3 up, bro.
He a fucking problem, bro.
For like long fucking limbs on fucking Navarrete, you can actually fight pretty good on the inside, kind of.
Time him coming in, Oscar. Time him coming in. Time him. Oh,
You know, he's not Burchell. Like, he's right. You know, Julio was
He is
right.
not-
He's not Burchell.
Burchell was an
fucking
old man.
awkward, bro.
Navarrete changing to Sot, but he doesn't give a fuck. Oscar is
Bro,
going
Navarrete, look, bro, he fights like if a Gibbon could fight. You ever seen a Gibbon
He's
before?
fighting. Oscar's fighting better in this round.
He is
countering better.
He's trying to get his timing. He was kind of getting into the first round.
Come on, man. Let your hands go.
If Oscar wants to win, he has to stay at middle range.
If Oscar just invests in the body a bit more, I think it'll kind of beat him down a
Oscar
bit.
needs to put a jab in that guy's face. He needs to start walking him down.
Because
and
he's
stuff
not
in his
jabbing.
back.
He's just coming forward in a high guard.
Yeah.
He needs a jab, bro. Because real talk, if he puts a jab or 1-2
Oh, well, there
on
goes. He
Navarrete,
started to jab a little bit.
I'm saying, bro, like all he does
doing
is
better
high
this
guard,
round.
catch left hook.
Navarrete
Like,
shows
bro.
some good defense too, though. I'll give him some credit. He is making a miss.
Ooh, good left hook, Oscar.
Nice.
Yo, and Navarrete also has a chin. The fuck?
Oh, shit.
I mean, he used to spar Mauricio Lara. Of course, he's got a chin.
He better.
Bro, if
didn't
you're
know
sparring
that
Mara
shit,
for a
bro.
title fight, you better have impeccable defense.
Oscar getting under a lot of that shit. I don't know if the judges are going to appreciate it, but He is slipping and rolling a lot of that shit.
Oh shit!
Bobbing him.
Oscar needs to land some shit because he's good left hook by Oscar, bro. But he's so fucking awkward.
Go to that body, Oscar. Stop looking for that head. Go to that body. That body ain't going nowhere.
Yeah,
Oscar's doing a lot better this round. I still don't know if he's winning.
He needs a stab jab to the body.
I would give him this round. I would give him. Ooh, I would give him this round.
Yeah, I would.
Landed, bro.
Oh, he nailed Navarrete there for a moment.
But he's still coming.
It's starting to get good, man.
I've never seen a flyweight be coming to a fight bigger than the dude who has been at the weight for that long. What the hell? And his face is marking up too. What the fuck is going on there?
I think Navarrete, real talk, is a natural 140. And he
started his career at 112 pounds.
No, I'm saying he walks around. I'm saying he walks around that weight, and then he cut down to those lower weight classes.
Oscar needs to be poised. He doesn't need to go
Oscar
looking
needs
for
to go to that
Navarrete,
body
bro.
and start breaking him down.
The
Because
counters is the ticket.
Navarrete seems like he's gassing because if you see throughout the corner, he's getting fanned. I don't know what the fuck that's about.
Breathing heavy. He definitely breathing heavy. Go to that gut, Oscar. Go to the midsection. Take the air out of the tires, bro.
3-1 Navarrete.
I got a 3-1 Navarrete. Yeah, I gave Oscar the fourth. Whatever that shit is, mute your fucking mic.
Is that me or no? Because
Somebody playing cassette tapes. I don't know what that shit was.
I know, right?
Yeah. Oscar's stepping in now. He's moving in now.
Yeah, because he is tired. Yep.
I think Navarrete blew his load, bro. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, somebody's fucking with their microphone or doing shit, man.
I think Oscar is
Stop that.
Still.
I don't know, bro. I see Oscar stepping into his punches and Navarrete laying off.
Oh.
Navarrete looking for punches. He missing. He looking for punches.
Oscar, you got to counter that shit, bro.
I think that's key. You got to make him miss, but you got to stop backing up straight.
A lot of that shit is not going to get in, but judges do like aggressive ass motherfuckers, and he definitely being aggressive, but a lot of that shit is not getting in.
But it is keeping Oscar from punching.
Ooh, good shot from Oscar. Good shot from Oscar. Get in his wheelhouse, bro. Get in his face. Get in his face, bro.
Nice.
Ooh, get in his face,
Nice,
Oscar.
Ooh, Navarrete is getting hit right now.
Get in his face, Oscar. Yeah. Get in his face, Oscar. Ooh, good left hook.
Ooh.
Yep. This motherfucker is fucking awkward as hell.
Ooh.
Good God.
Good right hand.
Jules, why is this motherfucker that awkward? And he takes a punch too.
He tough, man. That left and that right was clean. It ain't bother him.
He needs to go to that body. He needs to start really ripping to that body hard.
He trying it. This a Valdez round. This a Valdez round.
Some good defense too.
This a Valdez round.
This is an easy Valdez round.
You're watching it on your phone, Jules?
Yeah, because this shit's so fucking slow.
Yeah. I bet Gary Russell's watching on his phone too.
You know it's on regular ESPN.
That shit is hung up on his wall.
That's good. That's good. Big screen.
Oh shit!
You cold, man.
Oh shit! Yo, these Gary Russell jokes is great though. That's a good left hook.
Navarrete
I see
really
Navarrete slowing down, guys.
Yeah,
I
now
see
that he's
Navarrete
slower,
slowing.
he's more timable.
Yeah, but this is getting hit in the process.
Yeah, Valdez was busted up, man.
He's getting pieced
Yeah,
up,
that's the
but like
thing. Like
if
it
he
was more competitive, but he's still getting hit with dumb
Bryce,
shit.
man, that
Like,
reach is a nightmare. I swear.
yeah, but also like, bro, Valdez, you can disrupt all that shit if you just stick the jab on him, bro.
Yeah.
Feint this motherfucker.
what's Eddie Reynoso saying to him?
Why aren't you fucking jabbing, you goddamn idiot?
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, he's telling him to
Question
use his
is,
legs and shit, which he should, bro. He's just in a high guard in front of him.
Yeah, like he can't just sit there in a high guard letting them uppercuts get in there, bro.
he can't maintain this for the rest of the fight. There's no fucking way. Then Navarrete is gonna he's definitely gonna drop him.
Oh,
He's got a cut on his cheek.
who does? Oscar.
Oscar.
Yeah, Oscar.
Yeah, but it ain't a bad one though.
Yeah, it's not a bad one. It's not a bad place. Not a bad place. But but that shows he's getting hit.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, Oscar turned plum red in the fucking fight, bro. That dude turned plum red in the fight.
Oh.
ESPN's got a 4-1.
Fuck, man, Navarrete in them uppercuts, man. Damn.
They don't know they was in a fight in the morning. Good left hook. Another counter left hook. It ain't get in, but he's using it a lot now. Movement, yeah, that movement. He's trying to make Nava tentative, man, but you got to make him pay. You can't just make him miss. You got to make him pay.
He doesn't care if he misses so long as eventually one hits. He'll gladly throw 18 to get in one.
Oh, that would have been bad. Damn. Shit.
I think Nava's ahead, but bro, 130, he might be food.
Ooh. If that would have landed, if that right would have landed.
Yeah.
That was close.
That would
overshot it a little bit. He let it go too soon.
Oh. Yeah, go to his body. Yeah, that's it. Ooh, nice check.
Box him, man. Box him, man.
Ooh, nice jab.
You're trying for a lot of shit, missing a lot of shit.
Oh, you just hit him with a left hook.
Good left hook. Sense of danger, though, whenever Navarrete starts going for it. But still a sense of danger. Come on, Oscar. Fucking jab at least, bro.
They'll run y'all. That's it. Okay, cool.
Oscar, that's an Oscar Valdez round.
Yeah.
That's a Valdez round.
So we got a tie now?
I got a tie score.
See, but he's not putting a stamp on it, though.
Fucking Navarrete's mug is like untainted. The guy, there's no blemish whatsoever. Guy's like,
because the guy knows how to slip and dodge punches, man. He's slipping real well.
But also,
Man,
Valdez isn't really committing, bro. He's just countering with no jab.
And even in these rounds he's winning, that bruise on his cheek is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Hard day at the office for Oscar. I'll tell you that shit.
Whew.
That's the thing about Navarrete's style. It's his wild style is really good in the beginning of a fight when it overwhelms you, and it's really good at the end of a fight when technique goes out the window and you're both guys are exhausted.
Also with Navarrete,
Oscar's got to win these middle rounds.
With
He needs
Navarrete,
him.
he's wild, but he still has.
Come
his
on, Oscar,
balance.
calm down, bro. Calm down.
Like I get why he's hard to counter clean in defense of Oscar. Like his legs are still under him, even though he's very wild and wide. Pause.
Come on, Oscar. Think it through, bro. Think it through. Go to that body. Go to that body.
Oscar is going to the body really hard, but he's not getting any response from Navarrete.
He's not having a good effect on Navarrete. Navarrete is not like hurt at all.
At all. He's not like looked like he was slowing down a round ago, but now you. I need to see more from Oscar, bro. Like,
I don't. I think Oscar ain't got enough to win this fight at this point.
It's starting to look like that, man.
Yeah,
starting to look like that.
The awkwardness, the reach is just too. I think it's a little too much.
He looks overwhelmed. He looks overwhelmed. Ref, get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, he's like a computer short-circuiting, bro. Because all he's looking
bro?
for is a left hook. He's not putting his punches together. Like he's not using his jabs. Of course, he looks like he's fucking drowning.
See the jab from Navarrete.
Navarrete's still sneaking in punches. Like he'll miss 5, but he'll get one right in the side of the face, right in that swollen cheek.
Trying for that right hand, man. That cheek don't look good neither, man. That shit do not look good.
Remember when he did the Joe X face?
Shit. Damn.
Oh.
No, Oscar missing punches. Nava still look fresh. This is a Nava round, bro.
He's coming back into it now.
Coming back
Oscar's winging many shots, man.
He's missing bad.
He's gonna give this round to Nava unless something dramatic happens. And that cheek look horrible. Bruh, you just gonna let him hit you on the arms, bro? You got.
Oh,
come on, Oscar.
Still those uppercuts. Landing every fucking time. Oh, what happened there?
This is not going to do Oscar any favors. For the Oscar was only good when he was drinking tainted tea. Crowd.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is a Nava round.
Yeah, this is a Nava round, bro.
Oscar he pissed Navarrete off because he hit him in the back of the head.
Oscar is looking worn out, bro. He is looking worn out.
Shit.
Bro, he is looking worn out.
Yeah, I don't think he's got it, man.
Yeah, if this shit goes the distance, yeah, it's not. Navarrete has it.
Bro, it's because Valdez, man. Like I said, bro, if this turned into a firefight, you gotta favor the guy who only wins by firefight.
Fucking Vaquero's like the Mexican Dolph Lundgren.
Bro, that dude is the fucking Terminator, bro. Like,
See, but nah, bro. I think that somebody at 130 might do him in. Pause. Like,
who, bro?
Bro, someone who's gonna commit, like, throw a stiff jab and is gonna throw some feints. Like,
who is that you describing?
Joe Cordina, Brody. I think
Bro,
Joe Cordina would beat him.
Cordina to beat this guy?
Yes. Because he's not gonna be like Oscar, bro, and just
You
stand there.
bugging, man. You straight up.
He's gonna put a jab on him. I think fucking Oshaki Fasha would give him a good fight too.
Nah, bro.
I mean, let's just accept the fact that Navarrete does well against smaller fighters.
I mean, Cordina has a fucking nuke in his right hand when it's not broken. Like,
Oscar looking real small and real confused right now. I expected much better from him.
Low key, this is starting to remind me of the Isaac Dogbay fights. Not quite as bad, but it's like, bro.
He can't hurt him anywhere ever. He can't hurt him. I think he can hurt him.
He can't hurt him. Because it's not like he didn't hit him with shit. He hit him with shit.
But nothing's phasing him.
No. That's what he needs.
Navarrete looked like he in round 2, and Oscar looked like he in round 12.
Yeah.
As I think Michael said, is like he needs to shock him somehow, like fucking have him back up with some type of power, right? Like, fuck.
He's got to disrupt his rhythm, bro. But Oscar doesn't. The only way to do it is with jabs and feints, man.
Ooh, good jab. That was a good jab.
Fucking finally.
Finally, right? Took him fucking 8 fucking rounds to get in with a good jab.
It's ridiculous.
It's part of the reason I initially picked Navarrete was because he spars with Lara, and Lara can't knock him out. So I'm like, well, what's Oscar gonna do?
You know, Oscar in the post fight is gonna be, my pride. I want to bang. I didn't commit to the job. That's gonna be sounding, bro.
I like
Julio.
I like Julio how you showing that like he chose this guy like mad time ago before all of us.
Yeah, man, Navarrete looks mad bigger than fucking Valdez, though, man. I'm surprised that.
Bro, that I did not expect. Yeah, that's crazy.
Good
Right, why can't hurt him?
Can't hurt him though. He got in with the left hook, but he didn't do nothing.
Didn't even mark up his face.
Bruh.
No, he ain't got no damage or nothing, man. That's
Nothing.
But yeah, I don't want to hear that shit from Oscar if he ends up losing this fight. Like, I just wanted to bang. I wanted to throw. You knew that going in. You should have thrown your jab. What changed from the game plan to you getting in the ring, other than you deciding you wanted to bang?
Then this might be Oscar round, which y'all think?
I think it's an Oscar round. He was cleaner, but he just don't look good. Like, yeah, you did enough to win the round, but
he's forcing his work too much. That's what it looks like. He's not really like settled. Like Navarrete, he's in a rhythm now. He's got his rhythm down. It's kind of like he's on autopilot, you know.
Man, I don't know, man. Oscar he needs to do better. If he win this, it'll be by the skin of his teeth because it don't look like he can hurt him. It just don't.
Whew. Hopefully, it ain't no robberies tonight, man. If this goes the distance.
Has round 8 ended for you guys already?
Yeah, it's over for me.
At this point, I don't think it's gonna. Oscar is gonna win this fight.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that now.
Yeah, because like the Navarrete rounds that he won. Whereas the Oscar rounds that he won,
they tight. They real tight.
So I wouldn't agree with it, but I could see someone having a scorecard like Navarrete winning every round.
Fuck, man. Oscar needs his lottery shot now. That's it. That's the only thing.
He just need to land a stupid Arizona punch from the heart of Arizona and just put all the Arizonians in that punch because I don't know, bro.
Pretty much.
Bro, he needs Panama Lewis to serve him tea, bro. Come on.
You need the only Arizona punch of life, yo, because it's not looking good, bro.
Literally.
Come on, Oscar. Come on, Oscar. Come on, Oscar. Come on, Oscar. There you go. Show that jab, bro. There you go. There you go. Show that jab. Come on, Oscar.
Oh, shit. He almost tripped and fell down.
There you go, Oscar. Show that jab, bro. Stop for the hooks and throw that jab, bro. Throw that jab. That's it, Oscar. That's it. Off the jab.
Bro, I'd love to see Rockamov versus Navarrete.
Rockamov will get Rockamov.
That would be an incredible fight.
Navarrete missing a lot of punches. Oscar, show me that jab, bro. Show me that jab. Show me that jab. Show me that jab.
Yo, for his first fight at the weight or second, like, man, I think he would definitely beat Hector Luis.
Yeah, Luis ain't shit.
Definitely beat Conceição. Definitely
I'll
beat
say
Barrett.
Oscar's winning this round, but he just looks so labored. Oscar's winning this round.
Because that's the problem with like a counter punch heavy approach. Once you get his timing down, bro, you're beat up.
And you could be winning a round, but the judges don't give you credit for it.
He looks. I mean, he's working, and to me he's winning the round, but.
Yeah, but it's close too.
And don't forget, it's his town, bro. This is his town.
But also, bro, the activity, bro. Like, he'll land a couple clean punches, but Navarrete's thrown like 50 by then.
A gajillion punches, bro.
Bro, but also on the basis of like fucking visual perception, some of these guys that when it goes to the distance, they'll look at fucking Navarrete's mug and say, "Oh, this guy hasn't been touched."
That's
all.
like he hit Oscar with a goddamn chair. Like, I think judges get up and go get concessions during the fight. Sometimes. Like,
it would explain some of their judging.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Seriously, like they go up and take leaks and shit.
Well, they're meeting Julius for a Newport.
For real.
Yeah, no,
motherfucker meet me on the balcony and shit. Like, hey, ain't you supposed to be scoring the fight?
No, yeah, they literally.
Yeah,
Carl Moretti would look at Adelaide Bird and be like, "All right, fellas, I'm gonna take a cigarette. I'll be right back."
Navarrete doesn't even look really tired.
Ooh.
Oh, now he's nailing Oscar.
That was a Valdez round. But I don't know, man. I don't know.
Bro, because yeah, he'll land the cleaner punches, but he'll get hit with like 400 bullshit punches. But by that point,
apparently they're saying something's wrong with Navarrete's right hand.
Oh shit!
For real?
Yeah, they're saying like he's just not throwing it, and I didn't notice. But they're like saying he's having issues with it or something.
He's still smiling.
Have you never known a boxer to not smile through the pain?
Yeah, Errol Spence Jr.
Okay, let me rephrase. Have you ever known a boxer to not smile through the pain minutes before death?
Anthony Durrell, he sleeps through it. That guy just gets knocked out with whatever.
Bro, I don't know, bro. Oscar, it's his town, though. That's one thing you got to remember, that this is his town. It's his crowd.
Yeah,
he's got to be able to drop him off balance with a shot.
He needs a knockdown, bro. And I don't know if he can get it.
Navarrete's wild, but he still has his balance. Like his legs are never too far apart. Pause. Always in decent position. Like,
that's the crazy thing. Navarrete he's always on balance. Like
That's one of the weirdest styles, honestly, in the whole sport. That he lunges as much as he does and don't fall over his own feet is crazy.
Yeah, but he crosses his legs, pause, like breaks the chain of like his balance, like everything. But he's never like wobbly or like, you know.
No, he's always in position to throw a punch that hurts you, especially when both feet are off the floor.
That cheek looks
I don't get it.
Fucking terrible, bro. Oscar's definitely losing this round.
Yeah. He lost his fight, yo. I think he
definitely losing this round. Yeah, I think
he needs a lottery shot. That's it.
Honestly, yeah. He need a COVID shot.
Whatever he's hitting out, it's not bothering him.
There is not a lot on Oscar's punches, man.
He needs an influenza shot.
I think that's it. To beat Navarrete, you have to throw something that bothers him.
Again, he's a tequila shot.
You have to hurt him, which is why I think Shakur may be the only guy around that size who can beat him, funnily enough.
And that makes it very interesting.
I think at 130, there's going to be some guys, bro.
Good body shots.
Shots. It just takes the right game plan and style, bro. Like Valdez has.
All right, Oscar.
He don't have the IQ, man.
He don't have the fucking time. It's not enough on those punches, but it looked good. He cannot hurt this fucking guy, man. What is Navarrete made out of, man?
Adamantium.
Like the way Joe Cordina fought Rakhimov, like that's how you beat this type of dude.
His Mexican adamantium steel in him.
That dude's skin is made out of the condoms of 3 generations of fighting Mexican families, bro.
Straight
wild,
good,
man.
No fucking lubrication.
Real, yo. He don't got a scratch on him. You realize that?
His skin is conditioned, bro, because he's been beat with a sandal his whole life.
Good shit from us. Woo. Good shit from Oscar, though. You might have to.
Oscar looked like he got jumped. What the?
Oscar looked like he fought 3 people today. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna say Navarrete won that round. I feel Navarrete won that round.
Yeah,
because when Oscar was throwing those punches, it looked good. Navarrete was actually being really defensive.
Bro, his eye looks terrible now too. Like they should
His
probably
fucking eye looks awful, bro.
They got to either pull him or the fucking ref needs to chill this out already.
Yeah, that's a pull the fight eye right now. I cannot believe he can see out of that. In fact, I don't believe he sees out of that.
Oh my gosh! Damn.
Yeah, the judges will have like complete like fucking visual perception. They'll be like, "Yo, this guy got tooled the fuck up."
Yo,
this dude is getting.
This is a fucking fight.
It's a fight, but Oscar's getting his ass whooped.
Yeah. I don't know what happened, bro. This is not the Oscar I know.
Bro, that eye look crazy, bro. Look at that eye.
Bro, what do y'all mean? This is Oscar. Like these are all his weaknesses on display, bro. The fucking high guard commitment, the no jab commitment. Like, come on, man.
Nah, just because Nava looks a lot better. Looks a lot better.
Oh, this is Nava every fight. Nava
really underestimated. I underestimated Navarrete. Honestly, I really did.
Man. Y'all,
I did not give him enough credit.
I
Oscar's going for it.
Oscar's
Go
going
for it,
for it.
Oscar.
Yeah,
Yo, they
no,
got
he's
the
not.
fight just as tight as I do, and motherfuckers want to chastise me. 96, 94. That's how I have it.
Yeah, but that's not the way the fucking stupid judges are gonna have it, Jules.
Don't forget that this is Oscar's town. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Yeah, with an eye like that, bro.
Might be,
like,
but
Oscar
like
will win a round, but it'll be like the skin of his teeth, and
Bro,
he'll take
Oscar look
damage.
bad, and he might get stopped.
Bro, why is the referee in the way, bro? Yo, they just turned up at this final half.
Yo, I've got the volume up. Turn that shit down, please.
yeah, Vaquero's going.
Oscar
to the
don't
strip
look
club
good,
after.
bro. Oscar looked like he fought 3 Navarretes and a Lara.
Mm.
I think his jaw's broken too. Can't
Nah,
close
I
his
don't
mouth.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
getting
Ooh,
the opinion,
good
but
shot.
I don't even think being in his hometown is going to save Oscar now.
No.
Yeah, his face is looking pretty bad too, man.
Has Oscar never got a gift before? Robson
Yeah,
Conseil?
but not when. Yeah, but with
No,
Conseil,
there ain't no way.
he was out
There ain't
front.
no way Valdez is winning this fight. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, with Conseil outboxed him, but it's like he didn't
this
mark
dude
him
turning
up.
him
He
to
didn't whoop his ass.
This dude
Damn,
turning
man.
him into
Oscar's getting hit, dude.
Yeah, he's getting hit.
Oh fuck!
I'll tell y'all, man. Favorite Cowboy.
How has the doctor not
go with
taken
the
a look
Cowboy.
at this? How is the doctor?
Oscar better
not
just
taking
kick
a
him,
look at
bro. Fuck it, kick him. Kick
In the
him.
nuts. At this point, he needs to kick him in the
Look,
nuts.
he landed the right hand. It didn't bother Navarrete,
No,
man.
he shrugged it off and walked right through it.
Look, just give him credit. He takes better punches from smaller guys.
Pause.
Yeah, this is a losing effort. I'm gonna give this round to Navarrete. Short of a knockout, this fight is lost.
I hate the commentators when they say Navarrete's off balance. It's like, no, he's not off balance.
But he's landing. That's what I'm saying.
I'm telling you, all that beneficial, all that awkward style, it works against smaller guys. No dog, babe.
Oh man, it works against
I miss
dudes.
Justin.
Yo, oh shit!
Like,
well, Oscar lost this one, y'all.
Yeah, that's unless he hit this guy with the onlyest punch.
Yo,
this fight
it's like yo, only Nava lands a 3-punch combination and then stumbles back.
No, but like Oscar is
for
landing
defense.
punches.
Oh, that eye is
They
fucked
just
up,
aren't.
man.
They
Yeah,
aren't
he'll
That
like
eye
good.
is
stumble
fucked.
back to regain his balance. Like,
Oscar's
that's why he's
Oscar's
throwing
actually
counter.
landed a lot of punches.
Oh, that
It's just that
eye
it's
is
not
bad.
doing anything. It's not doing anything.
Whose mic is that?
Bro, like I actually want to like grab that mic and fucking throw that shit in the garbage.
I know. Jesus Christ.
That ass. If you're not gonna
That's
do it,
the
I'll do
sound
it.
of Oscar's bones breaking during the fight.
That ass.
Shit.
That's the sound of his eyes.
Whenever
his
Oscar
jaw.
blinks, that's what he hears.
That's the sound of him chewing his own teeth. Ew.
Oh shit.
But no, man, this shit what happens, bro. If you don't have a fucking jab, you can't fight guys like this.
Yo,
I feel
this fight
so
is
sorry
lost,
for college
bro.
boxing and anyone who took that plus 420 odds for a Valdez knockout. You were
Bro,
fooled.
Because
I
everyone's
completely
going off the Berchelt fight,
underestimated
man.
him, man.
Everyone's going off the Berchelt fight. Navarrete does not fight like Berchelt.
No, he doesn't.
He's got the propensity of Berchelt and the pace, but it's the shot selection that's different.
Well, it's not that people really thought that he fought like Berchelt, but people thought Oscar's punches would affect Navarrete, kind of like, you know.
Pressure fighters though, and they assume that they fight the same.
Yo, Oscar looks fucking terrible, bro.
Like Berchelt is a lot more predictable, a lot less volume.
Fuck it, Oscar. Go out on your shield, bro. Fuck it. Go for it, cause
Yeah, go out on a stretcher.
bro, Oscar looks fucking terrible, bro. He looks horrible, bro.
He looks like he wishes the fight was over.
Yeah, they both going for it.
I would.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh shit, bro. Oscar looked like that dude from Goonies.
Bobo?
You
cold,
Yo, he beat him ugly, bro.
Makhmudov could play Bobo.
What is it with Navarrete and fucking up people's eyes?
Baby oh, shit.
What is it with Navarrete and fucking up people's eyes? Jeez.
Yo, man. I don't know
Man.
what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck
Hello,
to do
everyone's got
about
a thing.
Navarrete, bro. I don't know what the fuck to do about this guy, bro.
He's a Mexican Terminator, bro.
There's more
He has
slips and
style that
knockdowns in
you
this
get his
fight.
ass kicked. He does. He's the one doing all the ass
Shit.
kicking, and it's just drives you nuts.
Oscar just he don't have this. You know what I overestimated too? Oscar's punches, man. I really thought he could put a dent in this guy.
But he can't.
No. Look at his fucking mug.
Punches that Navarrete sees coming, bro.
Bro,
He's
Liam
not
Wilson
setting
dropped
it
this
up.
guy.
Valdez does have power, but he's not setting anything up.
Yo, that eye looks horrible, bro.
Oh my god. Oh
yeah.
Stop the fight, please.
Do look
man.
like the dude from Goonies, man.
Nah, it's almost over. That's it. Let him fight to the end.
Bro. Yeah, I keep playing with them koala bears and shit.
I know it's so down, Jules, but I do not see how they get.
No, I got Navarrete up, bro. I got Navarrete taking the
won.
last 2 rounds. Oscar needed him, bro.
This is unanimous decision, bro.
Yeah,
like,
for Navarrete, yeah.
This,
he won the
these
fight.
last 3, round 12, round 11, round 10, that's all Navarrete, bro.
So what's your scorecard? What's your score, Jules?
He separate. I got Let me go look at my shit.
What's your
I think I got us. I got it 7-5 Navarrete.
Yeah, sounds about right.
7-5 Navarrete.
7-5,
7-5,
8-4, something like that. 8-4, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, Navarrete is going to get some cerveza at the strip joint now, man.
Well, I went the distance. I'm surprised. Thought it wouldn't.
Yeah.
It probably shouldn't have with that eye, but
Yeah, I had
did.
Navarrete by decision my last live.
Oh, Oscar, what are you going to do next,
I picked
man?
him by
Oh,
knockout
geez.
earlier in the year.
I don't know what Oscar does.
Oh,
next.
that eye. Oh, my God.
Oh God! Yeah, they definitely should have stopped this. Oh, that is not.
That's not. Oh, they need to get him to a hospital. They need to. Oh, somebody need to look at that.
Bro, he ain't gonna be at the bar tonight.
Yeah, he's all fucked up.
No, they need to. Don't even pretend you won the fight. Get out of the ring. Go to the hospital.
Yeah, just go to the hospital, bro.
Holy fuck, bro.
Yeah, tell him you got jumped.
That's what you told me. You mean?
Yeah, don't tell him one guy did that to you. They be like, "Did you owe him money?"
Did he catch you stealing his bike?
Emmanuel ain't got a scratch on him, man.
Like, did
Julius,
you
give
like?
it. Julius, give him a baby Ruth, man.
Yo, B, he got fucked up, B. I feel
Oh,
stupid.
look at that. Fuck.
I feel stupid for underestimating this guy.
Not Joseph's hat. We get him wrong, man. No, it happens. So you know.
I don't think y'all overestimated him. I think y'all just like were a little too confident in Valdez, bro. Like,
Yeah, I think we underestimated
Valdez. Like,
Emmanuel.
he
Honestly,
loses,
we did.
bro. When it turns into a fight, like this motherfucker forgets that he's a boxer. Like you're no, dude, you're not a fucking.
You're not a brawler.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. What the thing is, I think I overestimated Oscar's power because Oscar was actually landing hella punches on him, but it did nothing to Navarrete.
Yeah, like he was getting in, but it wasn't slowing him down or nothing,
It did
bro.
nothing. It did.
It didn't phase him at all.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think he got hurt once. I don't think he hurt him once.
Julio, look at fucking Navarrete's face, man.
Yo, look at Oscar, bro. He looked like he got hit with a fucking brick wall.
For real.
Bro, Navarrete don't have a scratch on. Yo, dog. This dude don't have a scratch on him.
That's what I'm saying, man. Oscar Valdez looks like Errol Spence from the fucking Ferrari.
This dude's
crap.
skin is teak tough, bro.
Valdez
Like,
was
seriously.
only looking for counters. Like that's it. He wasn't throwing
His
his jab.
skin is made out of the tightest condoms from Quetzalcoatl, bro.
But yeah, what could that jab could have done for a guy that just kept slipping, bending at the waist,
damn,
bobbing, waving,
that eye,
backing up,
Bro,
Nah, man, it's
Bro,
just
how the fuck does Navarrete not have a scratch on? What is he made of?
He's never worn lotion in his life. But
bro, that's
For real.
crazy,
a
bro.
stiff jab
With no
like,
Vaseline.
His washcloth is a piece of sandpaper. Yo, who the fuck got the snap, crackle, pop
We're
mic?
never gonna find the mystery of that shit.
Never.
Yo, dog, he beat the shit out of Oscar, bro.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He really
Right.
did.
He punched through his
What
punches.
do now? What do you do now?
Try to tell y'all, man.
I don't know what Oscar does at this
Bro,
point.
Valdez
Like,
should retire.
unless he goes back with the heads.
Nah, go to lightweight. Get the shit beat out of you by Loma.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah,
He can do that.
go get another ass whooping. But nah, bro, like you need someone with a stiff jab will beat Navarrete.
Pause.
It's not fucking Cordina, bro. So can you
Yes,
cut the
it
fucking
is.
crap?
In terms of styles, yes, it is because he has he has the
Cordina's
legs.
not
Hold on,
that
listen.
big a puncher, bro.
No, but he's big. He has enough power. I was gonna say big enough, but that's another pause. He has enough
We
power.
thought Oscar had big enough power.
He has enough power to get, but Oscar's not throwing anything behind the jab. He's not setting anything up. He's
Yo,
throwing shit that
Oscar-
Navarrete expects.
Yo, Oscar looked like he was in the Battle of Puebla, bro. That dude is fucked up, bro.
Like you need like a good counter puncher who can move his legs and who has a sharp jab.
Bro, Errol can fucking message fucking Oscar Valdez and say, like, I've been in a fucking car wreck. What's your excuse?
Oh shit.
God damn.
Damn.
Oscar looks like he stole something and Emmanuel wanted it back. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Yo, he was not yo.
He looks like he just fought Terrence Crawford.
You know what the crazy thing is that he did all that weaving, all that damage to that eye is from
Oscar
the
took
first.
his weed, man. I'm telling you.
It's from the first and second quarter of the fight. You know that swollen cheek. That's when those punches landed. That did that. That's crazy, bro.
You can't take a dude's weed and get away with it, man.
Nah, man, you get in trouble.
But see, bro, look, Navarrete threw 400 jabs, bro.
Bruh. This looked like a little brother and a big brother fighting over the controller.
Well, that'd be hilarious if they said, and the new. I'm like, nah.
Yo, that'd be so crooked, bro. And the new.
What?
I mean, like,
That would be
they're
the most
top end to the
boxing thing
ground, bro.
I have heard.
That would be as bad as Rolly and Barroso, man.
That's worse than Cambosa versus Master Hughes.
No, that was fucking.
All right, he got it. Yeah, Emmanuel got the
Outright
decision.
robbery.
You did, of course. They didn't rob him. That's cool.
Good.
Oscar, you tried, bro. It's all good, and we underestimated. Props to Emmanuel. We underestimated him for real.
I want to see him fight somebody like with a jab, bro.
Yo, bro, you gonna
What's
stop
next? What's next for Vaquero?
Yeah, man. He won. No one next.
Drinks, bro. Shit. Yo, he don't got a scratch on him, bro.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
Yo, Emmanuel threw over 1,000 punches.
Yo, that is.
That's why you can't just wait in the high guard, bro.
I'm about to
With
go
a guy
smoke.
like that,
I'll be right back.
With a guy like that, you can't just default to a high guard and wait for
That's
one
insane.
counter, bro.
This man
You gotta counter him with combinations, move your feet, and you have to have a hard jab to like get him off balance and to stop his rhythm.
Man, those scorecards were wide.
How wide they have it?
There was one person like 118 something, another one had a 119 something for Navarrete.
Oh shit! Damn! Wow.
Yeah.
Bro, that's what I said, man. Like if this shit turns into a firefight, bro, Navarrete's gonna win. But if Valdez uses his jab and he moves, he'd win easily. But he just doesn't have the IQ, man. He has all the tools though. Like I like him as a fighter, but the IQ is trash.
Mm-hmm.
God, that right eye's honestly making me look a little queasy. Like, holy shit.
You get him to the hospital, man, for real.
Yeah, just get him manager. No post-fight interview. Just get him straight there.
Yeah, there's one thing about like fucking Latino machismo, but like fucking, they should have stopped that, man.
Yeah. Well, that's the last time I picked Navarrete and then back out just because of a bad weigh-in. Because let's be honest, when was the last time Navarrete's had a good weigh-in? Like, when was the last time he had a weigh-in where he didn't look dry and gaunt and like, oh, this is the fight, this is the fight. Fooled again. Shame on me.
This guy's fucking face is untouched, man. He's going to the strip bar in like fucking half an hour.
Let's be honest. This man's getting laid tonight.
For real. Facts.
For real.
Facts.
Like, why is they're doing the post-fight interview with Oscar? It's the only reason he should still be in that ring. And good God, why are they doing that?
Julio, what's he saying, man? I did it for the jacket, baby. I did it for the jacket.
So Bernardo just translated that he injured his hand.
Oh shit! Well, yeah, I can tell.
Yeah.
Fuck. No.
I wouldn't have noticed if the announcers hadn't said anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, he injured his hand on fucking Valdez's face.
And yet he was in control for most of the fight.
Yeah, I can't tell he injured his hand. Damn, that's just. Yeah. Oh, shut the fuck up, Mirage. Jesus Christ, man. Gee, here we go with his trolling ass.
Oh, we didn't even mention David. Why the fuck?
No, he picked Navarrete. Nice rubbing in everybody's face. Jesus Christ, man. So it's like, good God. Also, the whole peanut gallery got it wrong. I'm like,
bruh, like, we care, bruh. Like, fucking wait till your boy fucking gets in the fucking
yeah, I can't
ring.
wait till David gets his ass
Fuck you, Mirage. I
picked
picked Navarrete.
Seriously, I'm going in on him as soon as David loses.
Right? Like, fuck. Okay, everyone for fucking Boo Boo Andre, man. Like, let's get, Fuck you, fucking Benavidez and your dad.
Or Munguia, or whoever they pull out of the woodwork who isn't David Morrell.
Yeah, whoever. Fucking whoever.
Mirage,
anyone
have
but
to realize
fucking
that.
Benavidez.
Christ, this guy.
You're just going to realize, Mirage, that Benavidez is never going to fuck you.
For real. Tell him again, Virtuoso. Say it again.
He's never going to fuck you.
Yeah, Benavidez will not give up his Brazilian butt lift fucking girl for your rim job, bruh. It won't happen.
Oscar, go to the hospital, man. Jeez. Oh, shit.
Michael, you still there?
They're trying to put the hat on Oscar's head, and he's like, nah, dog, it's hurting my eye.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
He's probably going to say it won't even fucking fit.
Yeah, you swole up my head to the size of a melon.
Good fight though. Good fight though. I enjoyed it.
It was a fun fight.
It was fun. Yeah. Expected someone to get knocked out, but that's cool too.
I would have preferred someone getting knocked out.
Yeah, these are both tough guys, man. They stood in there. They didn't get down on each other. Oh, that's the show.
Can someone get that poor guy at least a bag of ice for that thing? Jesus.
For real.
Fuck, boys, on other boxing news, who do you guys have in regards to Usyk and Dubois? I have Usyk, but like...
Oh, I got Usyk, man. Hands down, Usyk.
Yeah, if you don't have Usyk in that fight, I don't know what to tell you. Like, Rico was on here saying, like... Rico's on here was like saying Dubois is going to do this, Dubois is going to do that. I'm like, what the fuck? Shut up.
Rico's been scary with his predictions lately, and he picked Dubois. So if Dubois wins, I swear, like if that happens.
Yeah, but Rico's saying that from a bit of nationalism, right? He's he has to represent kind of the Brit boys, right? But what do you guys have, like TKO stoppage, or is it going to go the length?
He can do whatever he wants, in my opinion. Stoppage. I mean, but I got late stoppage probably. So
maybe late stoppage. He unless Dubois has a nuke, unless he has like a nuke in his straight right hand, he's got nothing.
Yeah, that's it. I got late stoppage, but even Usyk will win the fight. He won't fight any way he wants.
Right now, like Usyk's not going to lose. Well, that could factor in it, bro. You know, when a fighter, when he finally gets his home fight, they start fucking up.
So them homecoming fights is shit.
But I mean, unless Usyk is Polish, he has nothing to worry about.
No, agreed. But that's the closest to like
right now,
because they're saying that 80% of like Ukrainians are in fucking Poland right now.
Yeah. Like a huge, like they're all there because of the war, and that's why.
So basically, Poland's gonna be like a kind of in play kind of for him.
But at the same time, the rules is the rules. He's not at home.
Yeah,
not at home.
So you guys are saying that like he's gonna be a pro-Usyk crowd, and then he's gonna be out of his element.
Not out of his element, but I mean he is gonna win. But I don't think. I think it'll be a TKO stoppage. Late as I think was it Julio or Michael who guessed that? But like, yeah, I'm in agreement with that. I don't think Usyk has enough beef to like fully KO him, but.
But Kevin Lorena, bro. Come on now. It's not like Kevin Lorena is this fucking gargantuan puncher.
Yeah. And then you got he got to give stoppage in that. Let's be real.
It sounds like Dubois is going to take chances very early. He's very, like, once he gets hit, man, he's very tentative.
That's the only chance that he has, too, to go for it.
But is he though? Like, really? Like, I mean, you only hear because of the Trevor Bryan fight, So it's like, Usyk's going to take his time and play with him, bro. That's all I see.
Oscar got his ass.
I think Dubois' sister might have a better belt, like against Usyk, maybe.
Yeah, Oscar's really hurt mentally.
Yeah, man, he just is shit, man.
He's gonna go play with his koala bear's balls now.
Feels you're a sick man.
Oscar needs to go home, go to a hospital, and rethink his career because I don't think it's in boxing after this. Like,
yeah.
I mean, like this was
ever since the Shakur lad lost. Let's be real, he hasn't really looked,
bro. But he looked like shit against Conceição too.
Yeah, but Conceição's the opposite of Navarrete, though, bro.
Bro, but it's like the same weakness, though. Like, bro, Valdez doesn't throw his jab. He just high guard, slip, bend at the waist, left hook.
And
Napoli says Barrera and Morales reincarnated. Nah,
shit,
bro.
Who's that chick in the front row? Damn, she a cutie. Man.
Maybe Nava grew into 130. How did he improve this much in one fight? Yo, maybe, like I said, maybe I misread Oscar, or I had too much faith that he would be able to put a dent in this guy. It's not that he didn't land. He did. He didn't do nothing.
Couldn't phase him
at
all.
Fucking do nothing. Like, he got in a couple of good body shots. He got in a couple of good left hooks. Didn't do nothing.
Valdez looked
Just have him fight somebody his own side, and let's see if it does the same thing.
Oscar, man. God damn, look at that eye.
I mean, I'm just gonna say it again. This is not going to do him for any favors from the crowd of people who are like, you were only good when you were on the special Reynoso tea diet.
Yeah. Should have been on that shit, man. He should have used some pads,
man. We all need pads.
Julius, did they practice like fucking voodoo in Sonora? Maybe that could be the thing.
Bro.
The voodoo practitioner, his face is untouched.
Bro, that dude don't look like he fought today. He looked like he just got a little bit of cardio in. Napa don't got not a scratch.
Nothing. No blemish. Nothing.
Nothing,
it's like he just like started. It's like he didn't even fight at all. Literally.
Like he went for a stroll in the park.
Booker walked out of the fucking hot sauna. That's it.
Shit, I gotta buy me a cowboy hat after this.
Navarrete could fight next week.
You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna buy a cowboy hat. Fuck that. I'm tired of this Skelly. I'm gonna wear a cowboy hat next time.
No, Julius, you gotta wear the Scully, man. You gotta wear that fucking that fucking that.
I'm gonna get a cowboy hat, bro. I'm gonna get like a 10-gallon hat, bro.
Julius,
coach got a fucking face mask.
Julius, are you really gonna drop your Teofimo Lopez Jr. look?
Listen, bro, I'm about to grow a beard. Winter's coming anyway, so I gotta grow my beard back out and wear 10-gallon hat, plaid shirts. Fucking this dude is nuts, bro. Like I'm in awe of him. Like dog, like, cause he seems so flawed, but it just works.
That's what I mean, see, go into this. I was honestly split on who to pick. I really was. I mean, I wanted to lean towards Navarrete, but based on what happened in the league, I put too much stock on what happened in the Liam Wilson fight. Based on what happened to him, I'm like, oh yeah, Oscar's got this. But shit, I mean, damn.
Yeah, because Liam Wilson hit him with some shit he didn't see, like he didn't anticipate coming.
Yeah.
Like, I thought if Oscar just like counterpunch, boxed, used his jab, he could win easily. But if it was gonna be a firefight like this, bro, that's how Navarrete wins every single one of his fucking fights. Like, how could I not pick against him in that case?
Beat the shit out of Oscar, bro.
I mean, it kind of makes me wonder how Shakur Stevenson fight would go with him and Navarrete.
Yeah,
like,
honestly, that does make me wonder. It
So,
really does, because this dude, he got hit, bro. It's not like he didn't get hit. He got hit. Nothing bothered him.
Yeah.
Fuck, Julius, if you change up your look, man, you won't look like a Teofimo relative no more, though.
Yeah, but maybe I don't want to look like Teofimo's relative too. Besides, I only look like that because I'm rocking my 1999 shit. I'm about to go back to my Rocky IV shit real soon. Hearts on fire. Yeah. I'm about to go right back to that shit. Grow my hair out.
Did you see Creed 3 yet?
Still haven't seen that shit. I saw it on HBO Max. On Max, the advertisement I think popped up for it. I still haven't watched it.
Should watch it tomorrow.
I can't believe it. I saw an Expendables. They're doing another Expendables.
Yeah, fourth one.
I saw. Who do they got in that shit now?
They got Megan Fox and 50 Cent in it now.
Megan Fox is a badass bitch, though, man.
I got a problem with that. She
yeah, but you could have got somebody better than Megan, bro.
No, what?
You could, you could. No, I'm not. I'm just saying that. Like, you could have got somebody better.
Eye candy, baby. She eye candy. That's what it's. She only there for.
Bro, she don't have no ass.
Yeah.
She doesn't have no ass, bro.
Who'd you want? Megan Thee Stallion?
Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, she'd have been a better choice, 100%. Yeah, I agree with that.
Scarlett?
Well, apparently the ESPN crew are saying this was a close fight that warrants a rematch. Like, no.
Oh my god.
No.
See, that just shows you they really wanted Oscar. That shows you they wanted Oscar to win. That shows you they wanted Oscar to win.
Right?
Yes,
those
they wanted Oscar to
motherfuckers
win.
smoking the glass pipe, bro.
But the silver lining is, look, he beat him in front of his hometown fans. So they wanted Oscar to win because Oscar draws well in Arizona. That's why.
Yep.
But now that because this happened in front of the Arizona fans, just base Navarrete out of there now. They'll root for him. They'll root for him. They'll root for him. Oscar, I don't know what the fuck Oscar's.
Indiana's Mexican.
It's not like you're gonna go to 135 and start beating people, bro.
Nah, son. You better stay where you at.
But only fight like money fights for money. A fight like Valdez versus Diaz, You can make money with that, but Diaz is with Golden Boy.
Did they ever fight? No, they never fought,
No,
right?
they never fought.
No,
they never fought.
okay.
You could do that, but bro, Oscar got his ass kicked, bro. Like that wasn't just you didn't just lose. You got
No
fucked
doubt,
up.
bro. Nothing.
Oh, got tuned up.
He got fucked
That's
up, bro.
That's the
He got
troubling
shoe shine
part.
with them uppercuts, man.
I honestly think retirement is his only option because there's no
I
real
like
money
to see him.
fight.
I like to see him again. Then if he
he's going to
loses,
be able to
then
move up.
I mean, I like to see him again. And if he loses, then it doesn't look good. It's probably might be time for that. So
I'm just saying that if you look at the state of the weight class between 130 and 135, it's like, could he beat the winner of Oshaki Foster versus Hernandez? Could he?
if Hernandez won, if it's Hernandez, maybe yes. I'd pick him to be probably Hernandez. Oshaki, that's a little tricky.
That's tricky. That's tricky because boxers bother him. Conceição
yes.
bothered him.
Correct.
Shakur
Exactly.
bothered him. And he got fucked up, dog. That was kind of demoralizing.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
No, it was.
That's completely demoralizing.
Shit, bro.
But God, now I really wonder how a fight between him and
Dude, it's
Shakur
like
goes.
just add like
Oscar
having
was
his
hurting
fucking
Shakur.
kids being at the fight. Fuck.
Emmanuel he don't look like he was in a fight, bro.
He's going to have sex after this, Jules. He's just going to get laid.
By multiple fucking women.
He's going to have a victory orgy.
Legit. And he's gonna be telling them in Spanish the whole fucking fight, how he planned it in his head, and he'll be smashing all these bitches out at the same time.
Yeah, he's gonna have an orgy in that wearing that jacket.
Lindolfo's not invited.
He's gonna wear the cowboy hat when he does it.
Yeah, for real.
He's
Good
gonna ride in some
gentlemen,
Broncos.
you go have a good night, man.
Bro, he looked like
I'm gonna go roll.
Chavez right now. You
Yeah,
don't look like
fucked up,
Chavez?
I wonder who he's talking to on the phone. Yeah, he probably like, I'm on my way.
Bro, that dude don't even look like he's in a fight.
Yeah, he's hitting
man.
up the
I'm going to
bitches right
sleep.
now, man.
Setting up the
Peace out.
Who's at the hotel, yo?
Yes,
All right,
chilling.
motherfuckers. I'll see y'all
We're on our way.
See y'all on the next one. God damn, Oscar got his
We out
ass
to
whooped.
Club Hong Kong.
Peace.
We
Have
out
a good night, everybody. Have a good night, Jules. Thanks
Night,
for having me
Jules.
on,